Yo, who put this thing together, huh? Me, that's who I trust, me, that's who. Yo, who you trust, man?
Subordinate terror kicking off an era. For delivering pain, my 98 was 87 on a radio. So now I go Bronco.
How you unemployed niggas feel?
Crucifixion ain't no fiction. So-called chosen, frozen, apology made to whoever pleases. Still he got me like Jesus. I'd rather sing, bring, think, reminisce about a brother while I'm in sync. Every brother ain't a brother. Cause a color just as well could be undercover backstab. Grab the flag from the back of the lab. Told the rap, get off the rag. Sad to say I got sold down the river. Still some quiver when I deliver. Never to say I never knew I had a clue. Word was heard plus hard on the boulevard. Lies, scandalizing, basing. Treats of hate who celebrate with Satan. I rope a dope the evil with righteous bobbing and weaving. And let the good get even. Come on down. Well, welcome to the Terror Dome.
Come on down.
Come on, you can get it.
Come on down. Yo, B.E. 1990. All that.
Running a race against time, the pit in the pendulum. Check the rhythm and rhymes while I'm bending them. Snakes blowing up the lines of design. Run upon the science, I'm fitting them. How to fight the power, cannot run and hide. Bullets shouldn't be suicide. In the game, a fool without the rules. Got a hell of a nerve to just criticize. Every brother ain't a brother, cause a black hand squeezed the mouth of extra land. The shooting of Huey Newton from a hand of a...
The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
Yeah, they want us to cancel ourselves. But I know when next time, if she do this shit again, I'm going to punch her in the jaw and knock her out again. She going down. I don't care what y'all say. I hit them if they get in my face.
You know?
Next time, do it again, Poetess, and see what happens.
Hey, your timing is...
Oh, it's bad?
It's off, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Are we on?
Yeah, man.
On.
I'm sorry. Yeah. She had no reason to do what she did.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, I did not know we were on. I don't
Oh, my
hear
bad.
anything.
You need a count in?
Yeah. He needs some.
Yeah, because I'm doing that now, so I'm in rhythm. You need a count in?
Hey, okay, we
shit.
on. Hey, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
5, 4, 3,
Edit.
I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
stage manager.
Dannon Green.
And what's the name of the show?
In a man's world. Tighten up your belts.
Worst show in the
case-
world.
Yeah, why you keep coming?
Yeah, exactly.
TDP,
Loosen
what
your
you-
belt.
wait,
Because I have nowhere to be on Tuesdays.
Well, the way you
But
wait,
I will have somewhere to be coming up soon. So.
Well, no,
But we're
wait.
going to have to change it, the time. Because next month I start working.
the way your
Good.
waistline looking, you ain't got no belt. You got a drawstring.
Damn.
Okay, fat boy.
TDP, why you got a mask on? I know it's
I'm talking behind the veil.
What do you
Oh.
see fat at? This is a big top. I'm losing weight. What do you see fat at?
Oh, in your neck.
No, I haven't shaved.
You said no.
Okay, so listen.
Defiantly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah,
Right.
No,
Now-
I'm losing weight.
Last time I talked to you, you said you were on your way to Philly and asked me
Okay.
if I wanted a cheesesteak or something. So did you come back?
Yeah.
I did not get a cheesesteak or anything.
Yeah, you know.
What part of Philly you go to?
I just went to the airport.
You had a layover.
Yeah, that's it. Just a quick layover. Went to the market. That
You
was
didn't
it.
get a pretzel for me or anything?
No.
Well, welcome back. I'm glad you got safe. How was your week?
Oh, great week.
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
That's fair.
No, I had a good week. No shows last week. A lot of promotion. You know, I got a big show coming up this Friday.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
At the
let's
ice,
talk about that.
At
Yeah,
the Ice
where at?
House. At the Ice House.
Oh, Danny
Oh.
Green and friends.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not of his friends.
Yeah, we're not his
Yeah.
friends.
I know
Wow.
that's not the case. I knew.
Well, what
I
happened?
already knew that this was going to happen, so I was truly prepared for the comment
Of what?
of you guys saying, "Why ain't you on the show?"
Yeah,
No,
why
you
we
did
on the
not
show?
hear me ask why I wasn't on the show.
No, but no,
I
your
was
assumption-
glad I was not on the show. When I
Okay.
saw it, I was like, oh, yeah, good.
Yeah. See,
Why aren't we on the show?
He's smart. Yeah,
Why aren't we on the show?
because
He
it's
wants
a
to have a
terrible
good show.
Yeah, man.
It's a terrible show.
No, Jeff Luke just said it. He was happy not to be on the show. It's not a good show.
He said, no, he wants it to be a good show.
Oh yeah, that's right.
No,
no, that's
know
not
he
it.
would
I-
never
I-
ask me to be on the show.
Oh, no, that's not
we
the
don't roll
case.
like that. I asked him to be on my show.
See,
I know,
did
'cause
see.
he's funnier
What's the
than me.
case?
No,
What's the case?
I asked him to be on the show because I want to have a good show.
You asked me last week.
Well, then you shouldn't be
Because I
there.
want you to be on the
Oh,
show.
I appreciate
And
it.
I asked you to be on
But
the
it
show,
wasn't.
too.
I'm working.
Oh, bitch.
Anyway, if you're in that
what I
Pasadena
heard.
area on a Friday, 8:00, and it's going to be more shows, but this is the first show.
Why
And wait.
why, we're not friends?
Yeah, if it wasn't friends, I wouldn't even deal with you. I wouldn't even be here.
Well, Jeff was hurt.
Hey, baby.
But Jeff heard every week.
Squeeze on in anytime.
All right, so we were going to get on you.
Anyway, you need a
We
massage?
were going to get on you about the fact that you sit here with us every week and you decided you were going to do a show because I think on the show is Buddy Lewis.
Buddy Lewis.
Right.
Frat.
Your frat brother. And we
Okay.
said that. We was like, that's his frat brother.
Okay.
But we just, we know you don't roll like that.
No, let's keep going down the line so that
Who
we
else
can.
is on the show?
Spencer.
Chris Spencer.
Yeah, which is why he's on every show.
Okay, but you
Go
know
ahead.
he's a draw right now for people.
Where?
People go see. I mean, it's still you got
slow
a name.
your roll.
Stop.
Slow your roll. He's Chris Spencer,
All right.
which is a director, a great director, movie, comedy. But no, his name is
Get
not.
to the excuse.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Thank you, TDP. At least let me have a good one. You know
Who
what
else
I
is
mean?
on the show?
Courtney Nicole.
Who is that?
She's on the Tyler Perry show, Assisted Living with J. Anthony Brown and Naeem.
Nobody watched that show. Go.
Okay, I'm just
Who else?
just
Who
tell you.
else?
Okay,
Who
yeah,
else?
Have you
okay.
seen her before?
Her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else?
That's why I asked her to be on it. Rudy Marino.
Oh wow. You asked her. Okay.
Rudy Marino.
How you ask her over Ed Wanda White?
Because I'm doing more.
know,
First of
go
all,
ahead.
no,
So I'm glad
gonna
you did well.
No, I'm going to answer that question though, because her husband and we golf a lot. I watched her doing comedy. She's starting to get up in the game, so I thought I would give her an opportunity, and that's really why I picked her.
He's
I'm giving her-
on the golf course.
Well, that's
don't
where you
golf, I
usually
can't.
do it.
Okay, all right, so good. And
And then Rudy Marino.
Okay. Well, we're good with that. We don't need to hear anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
And Ray Grady.
Nah, I like Ray Grady.
Okay. And then I'm doing more shows, and if I do well the show, which the show is almost sold out, they're going to give me another more nights. So it's not like
Good
it's
for all
going to
you
be the first time.
comics getting out there and creating shows like him, and who else is doing that? My man Larry Lala is doing shows, selling out. So I mean, comics are taking the old head comics are taking control, which I respect of their career.
Absolutely.
because the young boys are doing it. So you're doing exactly what you're doing. Put money in my pocket, put money in other comics' pocket. My name is going to be out there.
Yeah, and on top of that, I really want to, I think we as comedians also have to acknowledge the clubs that are really giving the opportunity. I'm on the Comedy Store, but I haven't been able to get a date. And these people saw me one time and offered me a night, and so I want to give it up to the Ice House.
They offered you a night. All right.
They offered me a night.
Is it the door? Who's getting the door? You?
We split in the door, but not 50. They gave me a very good deal.
Okay, cool. All right, well, good. Congratulations. How was your week? Would you know your week is going well?
Hey, it's Tuesday. Tomorrow's my trash day. I made it to another week of trash, so I'm good. I'm great.
How many trash cans did you take out?
I found out, you know what? On your power bill, they charge you for the weight of your garbage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I take my garbage and I put it in my neighbor's garbage.
Yeah.
Well, thank God your neighbor doesn't watch the show,
So
Jeff.
One bag for me, 5 for them.
So
Trash me be like, he never
no,
has trash.
because I was talking to my trash man, Reggie. He's a real cool guy. He's been on his, he's been working for the city for like over 30 years.
Yeah.
Cool guy. Gave him a bottle of the Frank Sinatra edition Jack Daniels. So he was telling me, because I was like, man, why the fuck they charging? He's like, oh man, they charge by the pound, because they have the weight and the computer and they look in it. So and then when they punch it in, they charge.
You mean
by
when
the
they
pound.
lifting your
Lift
thing
it
up?
up, yeah, and they charge by the pound.
Good. That's good to know. Now, how was your week?
I'm alive.
I wasn't finished.
I think you were.
No, I wasn't.
But okay, what else?
That's not. No.
No, I apologize.
No,
I
no,
apologize. I jumped it because I've been listening to. I actually went back and watched some of the shows, and I've like, okay, I actually because I don't know why people watch the show, but I said let me sit down and watch the show, and I watched a couple shows.
And I've done the same thing.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
And I don't think we let you breathe enough. I think, yeah, we don't. We got to be better at letting you get in.
No, it's good.
No, it's not. We need to work more on getting you out.
No.
In and out.
And I look at it from because it's game tape.
What's game tape? This game tape?
No, I watch the show as game tape.
That's right. You're an athlete.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, that dude he's wide open and he just be missing.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I be missing the ball?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's cool. Well, that's why you're not a good coach.
The assist, all of that.
I'm a good coach, and I know how to
get beat on coming back.
Okay.
Yeah.
When that serious deal come up, we're gonna really have to work on that contract.
We'll see who's in and out, right? Yeah, all right.
Hey, looking at your numbers.
Your deal, Lewis, is up. Is this your wallet?
Yeah. It was in my pocket.
Now, let me ask you a question. Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it.
Is there any money in it?
Well, I always wonder, like, how people carry a wallet. Now, this sits in your back pocket? It's kind of thick.
In my front or whatever. It's just good. Got a lot of paper in it.
Okay, and you have, let's see.
You got a bankroll in there.
I know. You got, whoa, yeah.
Got that Michigan roll.
And they 50s. That commercial, documentary.
Hilarious.
Side piece.
No, that'd be you.
It's all accounted for.
It's all accounted for.
It's all accounted for.
Everybody gets theirs.
Hilarious.
Good. Hey, so listen. Everybody gets theirs. I just got that. All right, so listen. Last week I asked you.
Let it breathe.
No, it wasn't that funny. I just said it. He knows. You see how he picked it up?
And I was quiet. You notice I just stepped. I didn't say a word.
Why you pointing at me? I take that as aggressive move.
You did. I invited you to my championship games.
Yeah.
You didn't come.
Wait a minute. TDP, did you get the invitation?
No.
'Cause I sure enough would have came.
I was
working.
No, it was football, flag football.
I would have came.
Would you?
Have I supported your basketball?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Do y'all still play at McManus?
Yeah, but we were at Windward for the championship. 7th and 8th grade were in the championship.
Okay.
Did y'all win?
7th grade was undefeated. Lost 8-0.
Ooh, that's a tough game.
8th grade, undefeated. No, we lost one game. Last week, the week before, we won the playoff game 6-0 against the team that had beat us, Windward. Then we come to the championship and we lose 7-0.
It was too high. It was too high. It was too.
And who coached that?
I coached the defense, bro. No.
So you gave up 8.
I gave up 8. I gave up one touchdown, an extra point.
That's all you need.
That's all
to
you
lose.
need.
Well, wait.
Zero.
But wait a minute.
Zero.
What did the offense give me? Now, mind you, the offense was in the red zone inside the 10-yard line 4 times.
You know,
4 times each team.
You know, this is the same conversation the USC coach had with Riley. Where he got fired.
See, if you was a great defensive coach, you wouldn't have gave up nothing.
Right.
These were fluke. They ran it.
Do you play
They
cover two?
scored on a flea flicker.
It doesn't matter.
Did you
They
play
They
cover
scored
two?
on the flea flicker. You catch it and you pitch it.
They scored on the defense.
Yeah, on the defense.
My defense is set not to do that.
What
Well,
you
The
have
boy
playing?
came out of his zone. Stay in your zone.
They don't know how to audible. You got to teach them that.
Yeah.
Adjust.
They didn't play the cover two.
It's embarrassing. Yeah, we're in the cover 2. It's embarrassing.
But you didn't yell out flea flicker coming. You didn't.
flea
You didn't
flicker!
see it. You didn't.
I saw it and I wasn't even there.
Offense got to put the ball in the end zone.
You right.
All right, you can't lose.
You right.
You got at least
Gotta
time.
score.
You got to score.
Got to score.
Can't have me. Can't my defense. The one game, our defense was
Slow
on the
your
field the whole
speech
quarter,
down.
stopping them.
Slow
Yeah.
your speech down. You running too fast.
Yeah. Colorado got an opening. They need a coach.
They need an offensive
SC
coach.
got an opening.
Yeah.
What, right?
I know you're going to talk about that, but yeah.
Sonoma State's looking for somebody.
Oh, not the Cossacks.
They don't even, it's the Seawolves now.
Is that where you
Oh,
went?
it's the Seawolves now?
Okay, so Sonoma State is where Larry Allen went.
Yes.
And it's funny because
Yeah,
I went.
football.
Your colors were they purple and white?
No,
Blue
they-
and
Blue and white. Blue and white. Yeah.
Powder blue and
Yeah,
white.
I did a show there before. And I went up there.
Well,
I
we know
loved
we
it.
weren't invited, so we know.
Oh, this was.
But you're
this was-
alumni. They don't even want you
Yeah,
back.
that's a shame. Yeah, they didn't want you.
You was that
If
bad.
the alumni didn't want you back, what makes you think I'm going to hire you?
I didn't even
You
know.
took theater.
They retired your jersey in the bookstore.
Who's that? Louis Dix.
That is hilarious. All right, so listen, I'm Louis Dix.
TDP.
Stage manager.
Dannon Green.
And what's the name of the show?
In the man's world, tighten up your belts.
Or Lewis' case, pull up your drawstring. Yeah. You sagging for no reason.
Okay, so listen, it is interesting day. A friend of mine's son is in town.
Okay.
From?
A friend that from the Bay Area.
Okay, there you go.
I played football with him
Okay.
at San Jose City College.
Is he
His name
good?
is Ernie Christmas. Yeah, he was good. He played in the CFL.
Well, you
707.
Oh no, he was a baller. Him and Gabe Sumter, and they were my first friends.
Did he
when I
make it
got
to the
California?
as you would say? Did he make it to the show?
Yeah, Ernie was an athlete.
No, but
And
did he get to the NFL?
He was CFL. You get to CFL. It was an L in there, and he made it to the
The
FL.
end is different from the C, though.
Yeah, the
CFL is called calling
He
football
was in the
league.
alphabet, so let's give him a break.
I mean, no.
He was in the alphabet.
Yeah,
Well,
give him a
he
break.
was.
All
I
right,
mean,
he was
because
in the alphabet.
Yeah,
None
he
of
was
us have been
pro.
in the alphabet.
Right.
Warren started in the.
All I know is
you know.
it's CFL and FL.
Yeah.
He was in CFL.
Okay.
We were in no FL.
Okay.
All right?
Gotcha. Yeah.
You and I were in no FL.
I was HFL,
What?
Hood Football League. My bad.
But his that's why I was trying to figure out how to get the show because he's in town. He came in. He's a writer. His son, so his son's writing.
Okay.
And his son has been, because Ernie's my boy, so his son it's funny because these guys. His son asked me for help, and I'm like, I need help.
Oh, wow. Shit, nigga, are you hiring?
Right. Right. I'm sitting
What
there
is he
talking to him.
Right.
I'm sitting there talking to him. He asked me for advice. I have to slow down. I'm like, hold on. Let me make up something else.
You should have said, first of all, what you know.
Yeah. You know, yeah.
Who do you know?
Yeah, you know somebody more than me.
I know you're in town for a reason. Who do you know?
So shout out
Right.
to Dominique. He's doing his thing.
Shout out
He's
to Dominique.
Has
He's
he
a writer.
written on any shows? Or
No,
just
he's
in the process?
coming down. He's just a young boy. He's like, he's
Got a journal.
Is he gonna? Is he relocating here?
I don't know. He's hanging out here, and he said he's gonna be here till the 2nd. I'm like, wow,
Send him to the dime.
Thanksgiving.
Send
Oh
him
yeah,
to
maybe
the-
I'll send him to the
send him to
dime.
the dime.
Yeah, I'll tell him to go to the dime.
Bring him tell him to come to my show Friday night.
That's not happening.
Oh,
But you know what's so
Well, I
crazy?
might invite him. We might do that. I might invite him.
You know what's so crazy? It's so high out here that you don't even have enough money to be a starving artist. No,
Yeah.
You know?
oh yeah. Them days is over with.
Right.
Them days working as the waiter and wait for that audition call. Over.
Over.
Those days are now like, look, I gotta call, ask my boss, can I get off? Why? Nigga, I got a full-time
Like I told him, I
job.
was like, right. I told him, I was like, hey, just keep writing. Because these young people, when you're young, you got to go for it. You're
Absolutely.
young. You don't have a family, doesn't have
Yeah.
kids, wife.
Well, the
go
best
for
thing
it.
now is that the young artists they're not waiting on Hollywood.
Right.
They creating everything themselves.
Yeah.
They putting it on Facebook. They putting it on Instagram. They doing their reels.
So they're leading us.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
I
they,
mean, we can give you some good advice as far as how not to mess it up.
Right.
Hey, they got 2 iPhones and a GoPro.
Right.
Yeah.
So we'll tell him
Making
how
it
not
happen.
to mess it up, but he gonna end up hiring me soon. Now hopefully he'll remember.
He won't.
No, he won't.
He won't.
Yeah.
No. He's a millennial. He's a
No, he'll remember. He's a good dude. It's his dad again.
Nah.
yeah. He ain't gonna remember you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your dad was like, what about Uncle Lou? Uncle who?
Huh?
He be like, I want to go. To,
Lou calls Jeff Uncle Lou.
that's my
and he
dog,
means
yo. Yes, that's my dog.
Okay.
I got mad at him the other day.
Who, you? Jeff or your son?
My son.
What did he do this time?
You know how sometimes you see, we had a little bug or something.
Okay.
So in the cabinet, so you got to spray it. So you take
You saw a roach, nigga. Stop trying to
wasn't
try to act like you
It
don't
was a
have
roach.
them.
It was a roach. It was a roach.
Anytime
It's
you
always
say a
great.
bug,
Maybe you got roaches
anybody
too,
trying to say a
baby.
bug,
How
you
many
got roaches.
how many legs was on?
Yeah. And did he have antennas? That's all we need to know.
hopping.
And when did he come out? Did he come
Was
out
he
during the
crip
day or at
walking
night?
or was he running?
Yeah. People kill me with that.
You should have just said it was a ladybug.
Yeah, just ladybug. Yeah. Oh, we had a bug.
You left the roach open for conversation.
So which one of y'all was scared to kill it?
Because it ain't but 2 kind of bugs. It's an
I got
ant
it.
or a roach. So you ain't say
I
ants.
like, and this is a bad part, I like killing them with Ray to watch them struggle.
Do you use the whole can?
No, but I like having them struggle. I like fighting, and they fall down. Then I'll kick them over to go over.
Oh,
see if
wow.
they turn over.
Torture.
You know, then
Yeah.
I'm different. I like
Masochist
I like
out
to
here.
put them in little clear plastic bags. I do, man, and just close the bag and then
let 'em
Suffocate 'em?
and then sometimes I'll have it in
Wow.
like a little match, and without trying to burn. I want to make. I hate roaches.
But some hood roaches, you do that, they'll pull out their Glock.
Nah, they'd be like,
that was a reach.
Yeah,
that was I felt it.
Don't let that
When I
breathe.
did that, I saw you
tried to
pull
come
back and let it just drop. I saw you get out of the way.
TDP was like,
tried to come back from that hood
1980s.
one, yeah.
TDP was
Yeah.
like, that's 1985 when that could work, Lou. You reached back way for that motherfucker.
No, so
I
y'all
went out and did-
sadistic. Y'all torture. Wow.
Hey, man.
I hate roaches.
Then I had to take everything out the cat. Then you got to take everything out the cat.
And clean
You
it.
got to soak it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. I took everything out the cat and put it in the sink and soaked it. So I soaked it overnight. So when I came back home,
It was another one there.
no,
Oh.
he hadn't gotten the dishes out. I'm like, yo, why didn't you just at least wash them?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I thought you were still soaking them.
Exactly.
How old is he?
Huh?
How old is your son?
He's over 28.
God damn.
That was a
man.
water cold by this time?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
Settle
gotcha.
that. But I'm like, yo, Mr.
Was the
Then I'm
bubbles
like-
gone? Did they dissolve?
I remember
Bubbles
when I
gone.
lived with my dad one time. My dad came home, and I wasn't.
He was soaking his pipes.
No, I was rude at cleaning up and stuff, and the house was messy and
Right.
all that. And me and my boys used to hang.
That green one is tough to clean.
All that residue. Leave that one alone.
But then you just
Go
joined.
to the store and give me an SOS pad.
All right,
Leave that one
my
alone.
dad. I love you, Dad. So all right.
Like I
so-
told you, the
Dicks.
green one. Yeah.
All right,
So my
it's
dad
still
got
had a
mad,
rock
and
in
he
there.
took all the dishes that were in the sink and threw them on the floor and broke them and all that. And said, "I can't. You know, I come in this house, you don't do a damn thing. You don't clean up, you don't wash dishes. I don't even what. I just." And then I was like,
That was the crack talking.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I felt
Can't
so
find
bad.
my lighter. That
I
bull.
felt so bad.
Give me $20.
Yeah.
So I hit.
Give me $20.
Give me $20.
Run me around the corner.
You don't get a hit. And clean those dishes
Yeah,
up.
I'll be right back.
I'll be right
Goddamn. Come back.
So why you didn't do that? What your pops did to you to do the
Yeah.
young Lou?
No,
Why you didn't do
what
that?
I did was I said, "Hey, listen, Lou. I told him a story about my dad.
Yeah.
And I said, I want to do that to you, but we don't have dishes to break.
Wow.
Okay, gotcha.
I need them dishes.
Is that bad over
All
there?
right. So no, I'm just saying I ain't gonna break no dishes.
You could have threw him on a pillow or something.
All
son.
right. And I'm like, I said, but I'm
But then
upset
it might have
because you're
bounced
not
off,
living your best
hit him
life,
in the head.
man, and you're not contributing in the crib right now. Anything.
Is he working?
Yeah, I'm saying anything. I'm like anything, you little stuff, you know, like.
Well, Lou, you did it. You're the reason. You treating your kids like
no, you're absolutely right.
kid gloves and
Once you
know,
cut that crust off their bread, it was a wrap.
Yeah,
It was a wrap.
once you cut the motherfucking ham sandwich in half,
No, we cut the crust off.
Yeah.
but you still cut it in half.
No.
Hood real sandwich, you just eat the sandwich. You cut it. You know, you probably like
All
my
right,
boy.
no. So I take that.
You did it, and
I
that,
take
and
that.
your kids, because there's no way a 28-year-old kid should be at home. No disrespect, but at home doing nothing. Matter of fact, he shouldn't even be at home. He should be at his own spot.
True, but given today's society, he's saving money and working.
How long you been saving?
Since he-
Nigga, 28 years old.
28 years. For 28 years.
He did college in the right time. He got it out in and
When you
out
get out of
4
college,
years.
you get out of college by 21.
Yeah, he got four. He got
So
out.
what did he do last 7 years?
He works for Oracle.
And so he ain't save no money working for Oracle?
Yeah, he's got money.
Hey, get him out the house.
Uh-oh.
No, he wants to buy a house.
You can still put him. You got to be.
Tell him you.
I'm just. That's what you're
I'm
going to
saying
get.
no. What you do is you can allow your child to. They pay you rent and you put that away.
He pays rent.
Put that away.
You putting it
money
away?
they give you.
Okay.
And then what happens is, then what you do is, then when they get to a point where they're going to buy a house or whatever, you give them that money as a gift.
Okay. So then, then you shouldn't be saying nothing to him because he's paying rent.
Lou,
Well, no, he's got to at least do the dishes, clean up.
Lou.
He's got to
Okay.
hold you keep. Yes.
that philosophy you going with right now, that's from 92.
Yeah.
What?
That philosophy.
Of saving the money?
Because he going to need 400 to 500,000 to get in there to get a house.
I
Easy.
know I'm really saving it for me.
I got you.
Because really,
I'm just saying.
You're the
right
private
thing.
bank.
Yeah,
I
I'm
got
just saying
you.
the right
because
thing.
realistically, you ain't saving nothing when you hitting me up. Because there ain't nothing in the bank.
Well, let me ask you a question. Did he pay you the 200?
No.
Oh, okay. This
I ain't paying him the 200.
man, pay
When?
man $200, man.
Huh?
So we
When?
Can, yeah,
I figure it out.
you being disrespectful to this dude, man.
That's our relationship.
That is true.
That's our relationship. Disrespectful
Yeah,
love.
even when I was training Jeff, he's like, "Yo, can you put a picture of Lou on these gloves? What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Can Jeff punch?
He's got a pretty good pop. I mean, he's a big dude, so he got a good pop. I don't know what his pop would
Can
be
he
like.
knock someone out?
I don't know what somebody
girl.
inside. Yeah. Well, you saw they did the Poetess earlier.
Yeah.
Okay, those
yeah.
you didn't
Say
see
something.
The let's
Say
let's
something.
just tell you what
I wish
happened.
we could have this on
The
camera.
energy of the studio was we came in.
Yeah.
Boss lady was doing her usual thing, setting everything up, making sure the mics are right, waiting on Jeff, making a little comments.
Right.
And then all of a sudden we mentioned something about a brother. Because it all happened after her brother.
No. What happened was I went to go plug in my phone.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah, she was giving
And
you.
then she went and gangster. You know, I'm like, oh shit.
You already shorted something out.
Right. So So I stepped aside trying to be a gentleman. Chat room, and then she went in and grabbed it, and then we said her brother is he going to he can fix this, and like he ain't here yet. And then
No, this what happened.
Okay, go ahead, finish that part. Yeah.
Okay, we got different versions.
No, same version. Go ahead.
The ghost of the girl she beat up in the parking lot
Oh,
said, "Bitch, don't you ever
ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, I promise you this. You have never
slam the child on the hard concrete
chat room. You have never seen someone fall
in slow motion."
so slow without a camera.
Right.
Did she
And she-
fall?
Yeah,
Yeah,
nigga.
she fell.
man.
But the
I
thing
missed
about
that.
it,
She
Jeff,
started over there.
yeah, she started here.
She ended up out in the parking lot.
She ended up going
She's in the corner over there.
Hey.
I was scared of her. I thought she was gonna hit her head.
Hey,
I was like, oh shit.
The cat looked at him like, yo, you on your own.
But hold up. Did she land on them cushions?
No, she landed on
no.
the backside.
Yeah,
back.
She didn't land on the cushion. They were up. They were like, hello.
But Jeff,
Yeah.
the
That
thing-
propelled the
You know
weight.
the story of Humpty Dumpty?
Yeah,
that
exactly.
happened.
And here was the thing. She went. This is what she looked. It was so funny because she was grabbing, but there's nothing to grab. She said,
She said, "Teeder, grab my blunt. I'm going down."
"Save the weed, save the weed."
What was so funny was she was still in shock that she just kept laughing the whole
Right,
time.
right.
So that's the kind of shock she was in that she fell.
I'm a rapper. Rappers don't fall.
Hey, and her butt was so big, she landed on the liquor. Didn't even feel it. She was just like,
wow.
"Oh, my fault. Was that too much? That was too much."
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Where's HR when you need them?
Come on, her butt so
Hold up,
big.
my
was
bad.
a liquor.
Wow.
Did I go too far on that one?
Let's go back to the roaches.
All right.
I'm uncomfortable.
Very.
It's
Yeah.
obvious this show is
Man.
going nowhere. So listen, I want to talk about. I threw in some topics. Did you guys send topics in?
No.
Can I make a PSA, please?
Public service
Early?
announcement.
Yes. For once again, I'm tired of seeing it. I'm just tired of it. You young boys out there, you know, and especially you young girls, stop putting your hands on these young boys. They're not built like us. They're not built like their dads, their granddads.
Yeah.
They don't tolerate that. They punch back.
Oh, you saw another one?
Yes. And it's just it's like it's becoming like just a daily routine now.
And I feel bad, right? But then I want to hear the stories.
No, I mean
I feel bad, but I,
no,
Was
but the
it a
girl is all
1-2?
up in
What
his,
happened? Yeah.
No, she's all up in his face.
Okay,
What
there
happened?
it is.
And then my man is just like, you know, it's more or less the kids around that's filming it. They're antagonizing.
so this is
it.
outside your club.
No, this is outside the high school.
Yeah. yeah.
Over at Fairfax.
Yes,
Okay, so
and
what
they
happened?
just, just antagonizing and they're like, you ain't gonna do nothing, you ain't gonna do nothing, and then she's pointing her finger in his face, and then then she throws something on him, and then she slaps him,
Well, there it is.
and then my man just like 1-2'd her.
Was it nice?
Yes.
Did he drop her?
Yes.
My man.
Yes, she got up, and I mean her grill bleeding, everything.
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden it's like you can't be hitting a woman. You can't be hitting a
It
woman.
has to be a point where these women, young ladies understand.
You have to stop.
Yeah, they you just can't. Nobody should hit nobody. True. Okay, but you don't hit. Like if a man hits a woman, then he's chastised. Everything, he's going to prison, and he should. Okay, if you're going to just hit a woman, but you can't hit a person and then think they're not going to respond. And that's why Stephen A. Smith got in trouble that one time. One of the few times I agree with him is when he was on ESPN and he was talking about how, with the Ray Rice situation.
Right.
He said nobody should hit a woman unprovoked, which is really, the language that we're living in today.
Right.
And Michelle Beadle, of course, went off with that. So you're saying every time I got hit, I provoked him, and he got suspended. But what's happening now is what Jeff is saying. It's 5 years now, 10 years now. People are not built that way. People are not going to sit here and just take a beating and think that you're going to get away with it.
It's all on the viral videos. You see these young girls all up in these young dudes' face, and they not like that. It's all throughout high school.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It's getting bad, man.
Yeah.
And you try to tell your boy, walk away, but these girls, they act like boys. Well, plus the boys, they're allowing the girls to call them, hey, dude. The guys call the girls dude.
I hate,
Bro.
That
Yeah,
say that
bro.
right. That's one of my pet peeves. I hate when I hear these women go, or girls go, hey, bro. I'm like, that lets me know right there you're just a little different.
Okay, so there it is. That's
Well,
part
and
of
here's the thing too to that is, don't let nobody ever call you a gentleman, because that's a European term that they use for gently whooping on a woman.
Right.
That's their term. So be notice of that.
So that takes me to a quick part of the topic. So what would it take for you to swing on somebody?
A motherfucker that owe me $200.
Money on the table, nigga.
Got the definition.
Yeah, you
All right.
asked.
So if I'm not gonna swing on somebody if they cussing me out. You got to put your hands on me.
Okay. So, men or women?
Both.
Okay. Well, it used to be if you talk about my mom, but I got past that. That was, and that caused a lot of problems.
Yeah.
You mean they talk about your mom in a bad way?
Yeah.
Just
Because I just say in period. Because I always say my mom, she's not here. Let her rest.
Oh,
she
your
ain't
mom?
never did it.
Okay,
Yeah.
go-
She ain't do nothing.
go to my dad.
Yeah. Yeah. Go. Ain't that a bitch?
Well, no, I'm just saying.
I ain't never meet him, Lou.
Oh, okay.
God damn.
So
I was trying to reference which mom.
That's fucking. Gonna catch the motherfucking body shot.
All right, y'all.
But no, but to answer your question, it's really more or less like what you just said, because you can, like I'm gonna say, like all that woofing,
Right.
That don't mean nothing.
Right. I agree with you.
And if you call me a bitch, then I'll be a bitch.
Right.
But once you put your hands on me, then that allows me to go ahead and say, okay, now you tested me, I'm gonna test you. And most of the time I'll try to walk away.
Yeah.
Because I think especially for us now, like when I had that fight at the Comedy Union, I literally was.
The fuck is that?
Yeah. Your roach came
Oh,
home
look
with
at
you.
the bug. Here, hey, ladies and gentlemen, the bug that Lou.
Producer, engineer,
Yeah, what's up with
pest
this?
control.
Yeah. God.
Wow.
Yeah, all right.
Where your fly
No,
swatter?
I know.
Listen to the show. Go ahead.
But
I'm interested in this story.
so
No, that could be a CIA plant.
it might be right. You're right. It might be a microphone. No, but after I had
Fly
the
swatter
incident-
to the stage. Fly swatter to the stage.
Aisle
Hey.
3.
after I had the incident with the dude, believe it or not, I was scared, even though I wasn't nothing I lost, because as comics, we could be on stage,
Retaliation.
right? And the thing about it too, no matter what people want to say, them LA dudes is different. These dudes would be like come in the club and try to snatch you off stage. Look, can I finish my show? You know what I mean?
Let me ask you a question. So you got to feel a little more confident knowing because you got hands. So you feel more confident when somebody's.
Well, you know what it is. I tell people this all the time. And I think I told Jeff this when I was training them, and I just say it, and I'm not trying to. I say this. I know I can't beat everybody. I just know. I know it would be tough. It would be tough for Jeff. It would be tough for TDP. You guys are bigger than me. So
Wait.
hear me out. No, hear me out though.
Oh, you said tough with him. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you too. No, I added you too. Okay, but
My tone would scare you.
What about me?
Him. You might as well
this
just
nigga,
say it.
yeah, I'm safe.
Right.
No, but I.
Let me say this to that point Dannon makes. 'Cause
Okay.
Everybody know Dannon box. Everybody knows. So that's just a circle of conversation. So in their minds, like, I'm not going to get beat up by a boxer, so I'm going to step it up a little bit harder.
Oh, wow.
Whether I bring a knife or I bring
You
a
gotta do
pistol
it.
just to deal with this dude.
Right.
You know
right.
what I mean? So
And but in terms of fighting, I always tell a dude, it's not that I can't beat you. I'm serious. It's not that, and I tell this and I mean it. It doesn't mean I can beat you. But I tell people this for about a minute because I got that good in me. You're going to have some shit on your hands.
let me see your skills.
It's going to be pop. I mean, really, it's going to be.
Let me see if it's real.
See, I did it. It was a combination.
Still kill it.
Oh, well, it was a boxing match. You got an 8 count.
Oh,
But I mean, that's what I tell people, and I think you should. I mean, when you can do that, because the difference between a lot of people when they're into the self-defense, like the MMA dudes, especially white boys, their whole mentality is try to prove that they can beat you, and they get out there and they and then those are the dudes that really catch a bad L.
Right.
Because somebody's gonna bust them in the head. But I just told the man. But when I put them up, like when the dude called me a nigga one time, back in my first time on stage.
yeah.
It was true story. White boy called me a nigga on stage. I left the stage because I was new in the game. I didn't know how to handle it. I wouldn't know how to. I think I learned enough now. Got off the stage. Of course, all the white boys come to me. Hey man, I'm sorry man about that. It's not what we're about. It wasn't a comedy club. It was like a bar.
Yeah.
Bam. I'm over there getting my shit, and I had I'm tight right now. Really, I'm in shape and everything.
Nigger.
Exactly. No, exactly. This is what he
Yeah,
said. He
yeah.
said, I don't believe they're letting blacks. I don't believe they're letting niggers in here. And I blacked out and I walked over to him. I said, man, why gotta be black? Why gotta be nigger? He said, man, and before he finished, I had him twice. Got him, blood was coming. And now I'm gone. And this girl goes, what is your name? And I go like this, and the security said, don't do it, man, don't do it.
Yeah.
And then I snapped out of it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
the thing about it is, that's where most guys are in, whether you street, boxer, martial arts, whatever. Once you get to a limit where they're pushing you,
Yeah.
then you don't know what you're capable of. So I always tell people, it's not that I can beat you, but I know where to hit you, and I'm gonna get you at least 3 times.
Yeah.
You might choke me out,
So
but I'm gonna get you.
Oh, so that's the important thing, knowing where to hit someone.
Yeah. Oh, my punches are already set up,
So you know where you're gonna hit them.
Yeah.
Bing, 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 bing.
and I'm never going to the head first.
Kidney,
I'm going right here first.
sternum.
Yeah, I'm dipping because that's where you can't breathe.
Oh, so you gonna hit me right here?
I'm gonna hit you dead here.
He can tickle you.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna go.
Okay, so
He can sneeze
so
on
the
you.
advice,
Huh?
the advice is when you get ready to go at somebody is to hit him here.
Because hitting a dude in the head, his head is hard.
Yeah.
And if you don't hit him right, you're gonna break your knuckle. And that doesn't really stop a dude. Now, if I'm gonna come back up, I'm gonna hit you in the chin, because that's where all your nerves are at.
Right.
You're gonna boom, boom.
I'm going.
And then
That's it.
squeeze his
I'm
nose.
going to the stomach. I'm coming up. I'm coming back again, and then I'm going. And
Don't show all your moves.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. And if you get past that, nigga, then I'm hey, you want something to drink?
Right.
Homie.
See, my take is different.
And Jeff's got power. Just to answer the question, go, Jeff. Jeff's got power though. I mean, I trained him for 4 months.
Yep.
But he don't know where to hit you.
I'm at an age now where I'm not fighting you.
Right.
I'm not, because I know if I get hit, the damage it will cause me. You know, the surgeries.
Yeah.
You know, if you hit me in the face, you know, my eye or whatever.
It might help.
No, but
Right.
but it's the damage.
I can see.
And all of that, you know, who wants to continuously go to the hospital, go to the orthodontist and all that? So my
So
thing
you
is,
eliminate all that.
yeah. So
Now
my-
you taking out the wrong trash.
Yeah. So now my mindset now is, because I deal with it every night. It's just like it's 4 options for me. You know, I'm not going to the hospital. You know, it's either cemetery or the penitentiary, and and I have to control my emotions.
Absolutely.
So I can take the words, I can take the verbal abuse, because I deal with it maybe 3 or 4 nights out the week.
Yeah.
So I can take it.
Yeah.
As long as it gets a problem to me, because I do get nervous when I feel your energy and the energy is off and you approaching me. So I will take a step back.
Yeah.
And I will
Absolutely.
I'm like, yo, my man, you don't want this.
But see, I'm not even gonna say it that way. I just.
No, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna give you 4
No, but what I'm saying is, it's so at our age, but even now in society, what you fight for? What? Most dudes can't fight. Dudes that came up with us can fight.
Yeah, but
dudes, no, that's what I'm saying. People our age can fight. We had the street fight.
right.
You know, Lou, everybody in Philly, and everybody got that one dude in the hood. They be like, "Yo, what's up? That nigga, he got hands. Nigga ain't never seen a boxing gym, but we had a guy named what's his name? Well, he got died. Oh, I forgot his name. I'll remember in a minute. But this dude was like, we used to say he was the smoothest. We used to kind of like watch him so we could do it. You know, but
So was he in your movie?
no, he's from the Hilltop. Yeah, but because most of the dudes that are in the movie, just for instance, they were all boxers.
Got it.
And Mike Wells was probably the smoothest street fighter out of all of them, I believe.
Yeah.
But everybody else could go. They could go. But what I'm saying is, people take fightings to a different. He's still
Up on the wall. Yeah, there you go.
You got somewhere to be.
Yeah, he's like, nigga, I don't care what y'all say, nigga. I'm getting that beer.
All right, so you done with this story?
Yeah, I'm done.
Man,
Hey.
nobody else.
No,
got
shout
to
out. I
feel
remember
this
his
day.
name. Shout out, Dow Ransom. God rest his soul.
So that's where
Down
I'm at.
ransom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where I'm at now. Where are you at? So what's your pushing point? What's your turning point?
Yeah.
I call code 3. She's got a Glock.
Well, you called him first.
Yeah, you
so-
called him.
That's true.
No, but if somebody jump in your face,
When somebody jump in my face, I feel like I'm verbally skilled. So I kind of like see it coming before that.
But what happens if they push you, Lou?
You mean push me?
Yeah.
Depends on where we are.
but my thing
Now,
with
see,
you
if
too
we had
was,
Harvard, if we had Harvard Westlake
no.
and they push me,
You falling down.
I'm falling down.
but no, but much as I love you, you provoke a lot of shit too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you do talk a lot of shit,
Yeah.
and
Yes.
rather than walk away.
You do be peacocking.
Yes, yes.
I never
And
said
that's
I didn't.
But that's the shit that bothers me sometimes. I'm like, motherfucker, just walk away.
Well, what's the reason of having you as a friend if I can't talk? Why not have guys who can fight? Now, I get to talk.
Yeah, but it's not necessary because motherfuckers nowadays they're not
It's
fighting.
necessary when you here next to me. Be necessary.
Hey,
No.
Just don't let the necessary be necessary.
Hey, I was like,
You know how the
no.
song goes?
Yeah. Hey, I was like Lou one time though in college, in undergrad. I was hanging out with the basketball players, and all them niggas was from Chicago. Was no joke. And we went to this white bar, and I'm walking around my freshman year, and I'm kind of like bumping into people, just walking.
Yeah.
Right,
And
and
my boy P Dog pulled me aside. God rest his soul. He said, "Look, Dan, I see what your little ass is doing. Cut that shit." I was like,
No,
I knew they had our back. Like Jeff would have your back,
Right, that's
but he's
it.
still saying like, "Nigga,
No,
cut
but-
it out."
Last week at the 9, guy came down. Gave me the greatest hug, and he's like, hey, man, thank you. I'm like, he like, man, no, seriously. I was going to put that motherfucker to sleep. I said, I saw you going to your car. And I just had to walk down there, and I had to really talk to him.
He's gonna put him to sleep.
You like good hugs. Huh?
No, but I'm just saying, though. That motherfucker was like, some
Really
people.
love
Who puts that in the story?
No, but.
I mean, he puts stuff in the
I was
story
gonna
that
shoot
makes
this
me,
nigga,
that makes
but that
me
hug
think-
fucked
makes
me
me
up.
No,
think
but it
he's
was more-
suspect. I'm gonna tell you
No,
what, because he
it's
says
more-
stuff like, "Yo, he gave me a real good hug." You know, he's a handsome brother, man. He says that stuff all the time, which means
But
I'm
I'm
not hearing the
secure
severity of the
my
story.
Yeah, I'm secure within myself.
This
So
dude
I
stopped
can
the
say
murder.
that. Yes.
still the hug wasn't necessary.
Yes,
to
it
say.
was.
It is because you saved somebody's
His
life.
life.
All right.
So
then
he-
I
as a
should've
man,
hugged
he's
him when
showing
he
his
came- I should have
no,
hugged him when he
respect.
came
Say
out.
No,
Somebody
the thing that pissed me off with you that day was you keep talking shit.
Are we still on that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn,
Yes,
I wasn't
because you
there,
don't know
so-
how to shut the fuck up and,
And now
walk
my
away.
man, and now my man knows
You
not
good
to
now.
touch me.
Yeah.
He knows not to. Cause
Which
And that's
one?
a good
Is
thing.
this the one after your basketball game?
Yeah, and I stood
Oh,
up.
that
and
was like
now-
a year and a half
when
ago,
I see
wasn't
him,
it?
he's like, "Yo, what's up, homie? Yeah, what's up?"
Good.
Because he knows I talk shit. Yeah,
Yeah.
Because I didn't punk out.
The nigga told me too. He said, "I know Jeff, nigga, and I heard, nigga, I ain't fucking with you no
No,
more."
I mean seriously. Say what you want, but you still gotta try it. See, that's my thing. You say I talk trash, but you still gotta try me.
But
But if you try me, then we gonna find out.
But that,
Girl.
Yeah.
but what I'm saying, at my
voice-
age now, I'm
voice got a
not
little
doing
high.
all
no,
of that
I understand that, but I'm
Yeah,
saying
I'm
what
not
I'm
doing
saying
all
is that
that.
when I talk my talk, I'm playing chess.
I don't talk shit.
So I'm playing chess. So I'm with you. Especially, I know you don't have you ain't got no firearm. I know
You don't know that though.
I know you don't have no firearm on you when I'm talking to you because I've been talking trash to you.
You don't
if
know
you got
that,
on
though.
shorts, I know you don't have a firearm. I see it.
You don't know that. Okay.
You playing chess from a pawn position.
Yes.
No,
What
I'm
he's
not.
trying to- what
Damn.
what he's
No,
trying to
but
explain
pawns
to
come
you.
in. Pawn, if you get it there, basically, you can have a queen.
I got you.
Thank you.
I got
So
you.
I know my strategy.
Perfect
He don't
example.
see that bishop coming,
Oh shit.
But-
which was him.
But you
No.
had to call the bishop.
To get there. But
To get
But
perfect.
if
there.
he didn't call a bishop, I was fine. I
But
got
the
other
bishop ain't
it's
the
two
strongest
bishops.
one. You need the knight, dog.
two
'Cause
bishops.
the knight goes up too and then gets that nigga.
It's two bishops, and I had some knights there.
Okay.
That was just my bull. I was calling for my bull.
That was the bishop and the knight.
No, that was the king I was calling.
Now
Oh,
the king
okay.
needs protection.
But the
So
thing
I was
is,
calling the king, yo, king, this is what we get ready to do.
Got you.
and
All
I
right,
showed
I got
up.
the bishops, and I just and all he had to say was
So
my
you got
man,
the bitches
yo,
or the
my
bishop?
man, what we doing?
The bishop.
Oh,
Now,
okay,
did you
sorry.
see the video that went viral of I showed you with my man with the noise complaint? He was downstairs, and the brother came upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, civil conversation.
What happened?
Do you have that video?
Yes, I do have that video.
Well, then let us see it.
No, it's too graphic. It's too graphic.
And he got murdered too by the
Yes,
police.
yeah, he
after
got in the
fact.
shootout. It was a disturbance. My man on the lower ground just got tired of them walking above him.
Noise
So he-
complaint.
Yeah, so it was
Now,
going
these
on.
both white people?
No, black.
Yeah.
They're both black.
Yeah.
And so what happened?
So
it's
he
an apartment
can't-
complex.
yes.
Yes. Evidence.
Thank God they were both black because this way
So
the
he-
chat room won't get on me.
So he came up.
The other
to,
family
you
was
know,
immigrants. Right?
yeah, but he came up to confront them. You know, like, yo, I'm tired of y'all with the walking and all that. And then I said, the mother comes out first, tries to talk. Then the son comes out. And then the dad comes out, and of course, he's pushing the mom to go in the
With a
house.
pair
and
of
the son-
scissors.
With a pair of scissors, and he gets up in my man's face. And he does like that to my man. And my man is just like
this-
looking
So
at
who
him.
was more aggressive? Who was
is
the aggressive
immigrant
one?
doing this not with the scissors?
Well, he just put it up to him like, you know, we ain't
but
having.
that's the immigrant.
Yes.
Okay.
But who was the aggressive one? Like what? Who, the guy that came up.
The guy who came out the apartment.
With the scissors.
Yeah.
The immigrant.
Yes.
Okay.
So my man had a choice. He could have went down the stairs and like, all right, cool. You know, that's that. My man took 2 steps back, pulled it out, put him to sleep.
But who shot who?
The guy that lived downstairs shot the immigrant.
Was he supposed to shoot him?
Who's he supposed to shoot?
No, I mean.
Well,
He was
I guess the guy that got shot feels
He was
like
ex-military.
Oh, sorry.
So he already knew what the procedure was. He put himself in a position where he could watch the door.
Yeah.
The son came at him aggressive. Pops came out peacocking and all that, and he gave it to him.
And then you say he got killed too?
He put the son, he put the dad down first.
He shot.
Yes, and then he went to the son, put the son down. The mom closed the door. Then my man casually got on the elevator.
He thought about going in the house.
Yeah,
He did
and then
think about it.
TDP with his crazy ass like, nah, it's a whole lot of noise he just made.
Gonna make a whole lot of noise where he going. It's gonna be a whole lot of
He
noise.
came up there about a noise disturbance, but you just made a whole lot of noise.
Yeah.
So you killed 2 people
Yes.
over noise.
But the thing is, what I'm saying is, it's people, you at that point. I mean, there's viral videos out there every day you know, I sent TDP one when these two guys was in the bar.
Yeah.
And my man just 1-2'd him. Got a clean shot. My man just took 2 steps back out, came out with it, bam, bam,
And that's
bam,
why you
bam.
don't. That's why you don't want to fight. I mean, that's why you.
And that's
shouldn't
what I
fight
try to
anyway.
tell you. You don't know where it's at on them.
You don't know.
I'm gonna find that video for you of that ref coaching in Chicago when they was talking shit to him, and my man just like reached out and like, yo, whatever, bring it on.
In Chicago, you
the
need
ref
one.
said that?
Yes,
Yeah.
It's Chicago.
Yeah, nigga,
it don't
yeah.
matter.
I ain't talking trash.
Everybody in Chicago should
but
have
you
a
got to
good
keep in mind too. It's I hear what you're saying on one hand, but you as the parent person talking, you know what you're saying. You can read them, or just like you read people in your business.
And I no,
And my
no,
job
no,
is
no,
to
no,
read
no,
people,
no.
and I've been able to read people well
When
enough
I
now.
read people, when they coming at me that way, I just be quiet. I don't give it back to them because
Right.
I know how it can escalate real fast.
Right.
I know my temperament.
Because you don't know how somebody day going, Lou.
Yes.
You don't know.
I understand that. Okay, I'm with you on that. So my thing is, if I'm going back and forth with someone, I can gauge where it is.
But you're going against a silent killer. You don't know that.
Because that motherfucker
no, we're
read that.
talking.
No, but he
I
can walk
got
over to
you.
his bag
I got
Well,
you.
can I
and
ask
just
you a
come
question?
out and be like, yo.
How
He
did
didn't have
this?
his bag that day.
Okay, that was you when you was coaching basketball, right? You had an argument. I mean, you were refereeing,
behind
or you
you
were
now.
coaching.
I wasn't ref.
Okay, he was the
was
guy was
coaching,
right.
he was
The guy was refereeing, right?
Right.
And y'all had a discussion. So my thing is, how did it look? Because in sports that way, how did it escalate to the point where he wanted to?
It's a
to do
third
something? I
grade
forgot.
basketball
I
game.
remember that.
This
I
nigga's
just-
mouth.
No, so he's making certain calls,
mouth.
right.
and you say, "Yo, hey man, that's not a good call." And then he's like, "Hey, I heard you call. All right, that's not a good call. Hey man, this is what we doing all day. You gonna call this on the third grade?
I'm with
But
that.
Lou,
Come on, man.
You talk and you give the video. You walk up and down, looking them up and down. You do
Yeah,
do all that.
Yeah, he bring it
You-
all.
No, you learn. This is a strategy you learn with referees. Some of them are sensitive. You put your hand behind your back when you talk to them. That's what we've learned to do. Hey, man, what's going on tonight? So you don't seem aggressive. Hey, excuse me. You learn their name.
Right.
Say, hey, such. He had an issue that day, whatever he was going through. The other ref told me. Now, the other ref told me, who I knew, the other two refs I know, said he gets into it with everybody. He just got an attitude. He got an attitude. He wants to fight everybody, da-da-da-da. Then my man said, he ain't about that life.
But you never
Lou,
know, though.
no, I'm just
But his
listen.
father passed.
Right.
His father was a ref, who he knew. His dad was a longtime ref that we all knew.
Right.
So he said, like, Lou, you know his dad, da-da-da-da. Okay, that's his
So
son?
then you use that as ammunition.
No,
Yes,
no,
You
I
stored
didn't.
that away. You put that in your
I
clip.
haven't used it yet. I didn't use it that
But you know,
bad.
I side with you on this one, Lou, because it's sports, and you know it's a certain type of gamemanship with the coaches talking to the referees to
It
either
depends.
get them to start looking at calls
It's
differently.
a higher level. It depends.
Right.
When we're in JV, we can say things. Varsity, you know their names. First thing you learn their names. Say, hey, such. Now, it's always an a-hole ref.
Right.
You don't mess with that one.
Right.
So then you mess with the one that knows you. What's happening, man? How you doing?
Right.
One's an Uber driver. Yeah,
Right.
what's up, Lou? Okay, fine. Then, and just like what happened with my man, we got into it and we made it. So then the next few weeks, he's telling me, yo, Lou, check them your people over there, man. You talking trash. You know, I only let you talk trash. And I was like, yeah, but you really wasn't into me talking trash when I was talking trash. He said, no. Yeah. But so that's you. Now we're cool that way because he know I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say. And then the one thing that gets them upset is when I say the one thing I do dig them at.
What?
Yo, man, it's only a $55 check. You gonna make calls like that all day?
Oh, see,
Yeah.
God
I
damn,
go
bro.
there.
But no,
If it was a $60
I-
check, would you have said it?
But I agree with TDP. It's like the reason I tell you to rein it back is because you never know what they're going through. And that basketball game could be the least of their concern once you start edging at them.
Yeah,
Because you could bring all that out, and he can say, "Man, fuck this game."
But I never understand
Okay,
why referees
but that's
take
what
it
he's
so
going
personal.
to do. But see, my thing is this: you might feel the way I feel like I have control in my verbiage that I can bring him back to where we are. You
Yeah.
can be upset.
You can.
See,
Well, let me ask you
feel that
this
way.
question: Did
What
you
kind of coach you
curse at him?
No, you don't
Did,
curse at him.
no,
It's little
no.
third graders.
I'm making
Right.
no. I'm not talking about the players. I'm talking about the referees.
No.
So then,
Curse at 'em.
to me, there's got to be. You got to, as a ref, you got to have some decorum and some self control, not to take everything personal. He don't like
No,
the
you
call.
get that at
Cool. You
third-
just keep it pushing.
Like last week, we had a third grade game. We had two refs that just did not want to be there. 8:00 in the morning.
Do I hear the Poetess Report? Oh.
Man, forget you. All right, so let's talk about.
Hilarious.
All right, I want to talk about this
TDP,
thing here
that's
before we
cool.
get to the Poetess Report.
Okay.
Thank you.
Are you?
You're welcome.
Y'all brought it up.
Yeah, they do.
All right,
And you brought it
I'm
down.
Lewis Dix.
So why
TDP.
you being aggressive with us?
Yeah, they green.
Because I ain't worried about y'all. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
All right.
Yeah,
and
I ain't
green.
you ain't doing nothing because you working. So you ain't hurting your hand or fighting nothing. You got to be where you got to be tomorrow. But I was going to say,
How you know I gotta be tomorrow?
because you said so.
Okay.
Are you a neat? I know you're a neat freak. So my question was, are you a neat freak or a slob? Which one are you? Are you willing to date someone who is messy?
Could you change that word? That's a derogatory.
What?
Slob. That's a derogatory word towards
Dude.
the Pyru Nation.
There you go, slob.
Well,
yes.
she wrote it.
You slob?
She trying to get you
wrote
beat
the word
up.
slob.
She trying to get you. Yeah.
She don't like you.
Yeah, she don't like you. She's
How-
setting you up.
Have you always been a neat freak?
Yes. Yes.
Did you get teased about it when you were younger?
No.
Did you always lay your clothes out and stuff?
I always iron my clothes. I always laid up. I always cleaned up after myself.
From what age?
Maybe 5, 6.
Now, do you like your wife to be messy? Anybody in your family?
No, I mean you who you are. I'm just with someone who's just on that level of she takes the cleanliness way beyond.
You mean somebody that's more
Yes.
than you?
Yes.
Uber clean, huh?
Yes.
Wow. So how does that affect you?
No.
Or you
No,
appreciate that?
Yes. Yes.
Now, what if she wasn't?
I mean, depends on how good the pussy is.
Oh, yeah. Be aggressive with that. Yeah. You
Got
asked.
some good pussy.
Yeah, you
Be
asked.
sloppy.
You could be dirty as hell.
Yeah.
No, I mean no. It like we discussed it before. When you dating, I'm glad I don't have to date no more.
Yeah.
But it's little codes that you look for. Like, can I use your restroom?
Okay.
It's like, and then I look and I'm like, okay, and I pull up and I'm like, if I see ring stain, I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
And if you look on the side, you're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that tells you the girl's not as clean as
Yes.
she would be.
Yeah.
And then you go in the
tells-
kitchen, and then if she has a microwave, and you pop that motherfucker. I mean, it's like,
Spaghetti
yeah,
splash
it's like,
all in there.
it's a
And then
wrap.
if you see one of them motherfuckers on
Yes.
the wall,
Yeah.
So, boss lady. So it.
You gonna make her talk.
damn, we was doing good.
I love to hear her voice.
You.
She's still healing from that fall.
Yeah, that's why you noticed. That's true. She ain't said nothing since she fell down.
She's trying to get her voice back.
She got to fall down every week, y'all. She been quiet
Fell on
the
the
whole
tuchus.
That shit was funny.
Oh wow.
If we didn't have the camera that, we all could have made millions.
Yeah, that was funny.
Oh, she said she still.
She can put it fall.
I started falling from where Jeff is all the way to the other corner.
I thought she was moonwalking. That's played out. Oh, she fell.
And the thing about Poetess,
And none of
she
y'all
fell.
tried to catch her.
No,
I
we
did.
couldn't. But she felt.
That's
She
how
felt
slow y'all
so
reacted.
quietly. Poetess kind of person. If she felt so quietly, like if you was in the woods with her, she fell. You probably wouldn't know she was missing.
And plus, she's so short, you didn't even really see her. I thought she was
No,
the
I
same
saw her.
height.
I saw it. No,
I saw her.
I'm like, is she standing up? Is she kneeling down? I didn't know.
And
Did y'all yell timber?
No, this is what I knew she was down when she got up and picked that up.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, that fell too.
Yeah, no,
I called 911. They said, "What's your emergency?" I said, "It's all right." She
got it.
oh
She
wait,
recovered.
wait. Okay, she fell. She could. Okay.
Yeah,
First
if
she
I
picked
fell,
up-
knocked the camera
Yeah,
over.
first she
Knocked
picked up
the
the thing
liquor
that the
over.
camera's sitting on, and she held it over her head like, "I'm winning." And then I was okay. That didn't work.
And I actually, and I
Okay,
actually was
Lou.
a little nervous at first.
just
I said, I didn't
throwing
want her
up
to hit
shit
her. I didn't
now.
want her to hit her head, and I was like,
Lou,
"Oh
what's
shit."
your question?
Oh yeah, sorry. Are you neat?
I'm laughing at just you just throwing stuff up.
Just throwing shit up now.
Man. Pull.
Yeah. No, he think he's Steph Curry. He just coming across
Right,
half
right.
court, just like,
I can do it.
yeah, ain't nobody on him. Niggas is running motion. He just like, what the
Nigga, I'm
fuck, yo?
open. Nigga, you open. You just cross half court.
You just throw.
You ain't see the big man post?
Right.
Ain't nobody guarding you. You took one step past half court and you
Nigga
just
think
gonna
he's.
launch?
He
I
think
made
he-
them all at the fair.
Lewis think he Wimby now. Wimby just pulling up from 40 on the
throwing
niggas now.
everything up. All right, what are the questions?
Hold up, man. Hold up. With the wooden basket.
Right.
Big ass wooden
I
basket.
want a gang of stuffed animals.
All right,
Why I can't hit out here?
the question is,
Too many people.
what do you?
don't know why I can't
Stop!
get out
Stop!
Why they cheering like that for me?
It's windy in here.
Stop!
The ball's off.
Yeah, it's around you.
Right there. Now, what do you look for when you see a man in cleanliness, and what turns you on, off? Or,
Can he be dirty? Can he be a slob?
No, not a slob. If he has clean
Crip?
sheets,
Okay.
So you check sheets first.
yes. If I'm a lay in them,
Oh! You gonna fall in them?
I mean, so do you check the sheets minute you come in the first time? Like,
I don't go straight. To
oh,
the
well, you
toilet.
better sell it. Yeah, I gotta go to the bedroom. Why? I just gotta check the sheets, nigga.
No.
So when you
and
check
if
him,
their
if I take
bathroom is clean.
That's
Okay.
when women. I think that's why women. If you ever notice, when women come to your house, at least at my spot, that's the first thing they go. Okay, can I use your bathroom? Like,
Well, let's be honest though.
though.
The first thing we start to clean when we know a woman come over
Is
the bathroom.
That is
Right,
true. That
right.
in the kitchen.
You go to that.
but your house is always what the issue with mine is that I know how I clean up. I know how detailed I get down.
Yeah.
But then she likes to come behind me and just like, this is the way. And I'm like, the fuck, yo? I just
Now that's
duck it.
weird because you are
Yes.
Double
Jeff is,
cleanly.
Jeff
Yes.
is a clean. I've been in Jeff's spot.
yeah,
before.
it's
I'm
just
like, that
amazing.
motherfucker, yeah, I'm like, God
you
damn.
go in his bathroom and you just do what
yes.
women do. You don't even want to sit on the
I
tub.
peed on Jeff floor on purpose. Oh, this shit is just,
Yeah. The fuck? This ain't no museum.
yeah, nigga, yeah.
Ain't no stenches around.
Nigga, too clean, niggas.
Now here's a question.
Oh wait.
Yeah, let
He
that
said
be.
he said he I'm laughing because I'm just seeing Jeff's floor.
Yeah,
Jeff noticing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff got a clean crib.
Oh my God.
But here's my question: is the toilet paper over or under?
Oh, definitely over.
Okay. Does she like it under?
Yeah, and I have to go behind her.
Right.
She
right.
likes
right,
it under?
right.
Yeah.
What's wrong with her?
I
Oh
don't
shit.
know.
Oh, help me with that one. I don't know that.
And she left-handed too, like me.
What's that?
Really?
What's
Toilet
under?
paper, you want it that way. You don't want it under.
Yeah.
Oh
Under,
yeah. Under.
Under
You pull it like
You
this.
should maybe pull it down, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, under
Yeah.
they think they're saving toilet paper,
Yeah.
but over they think is excess.
And then she has a way, in the napkin holder. She puts it one way, and I come back behind her,
Hey,
and
Dad,
I
I'm
just
on the
like
air. You watching the show?
tell them I got,
Hey, where your oatmeal soap? You gonna get in the tub or what? It's getting cold.
Oh, my dad's so funny.
You know what's funny though?
Pops used to call anytime.
I know.
Yeah, he do. He do. Knowing
Is
you want
that your new John?
When the rain hits my window, I take it.
Whatever to the Poetess song, you got sued.
No, I have
Sued
to
yourself?
give props to Missy Elliott. She
What?
was the first female rapper to be inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Now, what's crazy
Missy
is that's
Elliott.
the same woman that they didn't want to put on the video when she did Raven Simone's song.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
What happened?
That's just where we are.
They were
That's
body
where we were
shaming back then.
Who?
And there was a black woman that told her that.
They told who what?
Missy Elliott,
Yeah,
that she
they-
wasn't
they-
beautiful enough to be on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Raven Simone
Yeah,
single.
Raven Simone's single.
Yeah.
And Raven Simone didn't come to her defense.
No,
Oh,
Raven Simone was young. She was a kid.
Yeah.
Damn.
No.
You know,
We want to put somebody else in and they can lip
Shout
sync.
out to Missy.
Absolutely.
Now look at her.
Turn the
She's
game
more
around.
than just a rapper.
Virginia's own.
Yes.
Right.
Now look at her.
Songwriter. Just
Missy
amazing.
went diamond. Didn't she go
Huh?
diamond? Did
Yeah.
Missy go diamond?
Yeah, she did a lot of firsts for female.
I mean, you hear her song, you start moving.
Yeah.
You start moving.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
start. If you don't,
producer,
something's wrong with you. Like my
songwriter,
man
yeah.
in that move thing said, if this don't move you, colonizer.
And she's a sweet girl. You never hear anything
She got a girlfriend though.
bad about her. So
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Y'all broke out? Why you
Shit,
jealous?
he got mad at the mother.
That's why you failed.
Yeah, that's just why
I
you
fell out of
too.
love.
Your attitude. It's gonna catch up
Yeah.
to you sooner or later.
Yeah.
anyway,
Jeff was like, she got a girlfriend. So
That's why she dedicated her Poetess Report, her theme song to her.
can't stand the pain.
anyway,
Come back, Missy.
Yeah.
actress Yvonne Orji.
Orji.
Oh, I know it's on your mind.
Yeah.
Comedian.
Yeah.
Orji. I
Yeah,
probably
whatever.
said her name so wrong. Orji. I'm sorry.
Yvonne Orji.
From
Comedian.
Insecure,
Okay.
and she's also a comedian. And
39.
she's 39 years old and still a virgin.
Wow.
That's good.
Nah, something's been in that mouth.
Oh, wow, Lou.
She got some nice lips.
Lou.
She got some nice lips though.
Lou.
She got some nice lips.
Something's been in that mouth.
We gotta let that breathe. Yeah, okay. That was a nice crossover.
That was nice.
That was a nice crossover.
Hey, y'all, Lou still got it.
Mid-range, yeah.
You made a layup and warm up.
Yeah. You might get some playing time tonight.
Now, he did a nice crossover, you know, tried to get to the bucket, but then he just did a little floater. He was like, all right, that's good. That was a good one.
That's her right there?
Yeah.
She's a beautiful lady.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you need to tell us that.
Well, she says recently on a podcast that she's still a virgin and that she's waiting to get married first.
Okay.
Okay, well.
39.
And
She's
she
going to be
says
waiting a long while.
whoever that person is going to get it.
Yeah,
I
whatever.
don't know what to do.
Yeah,
Right.
that nigga gonna be mad.
He ain't gonna
Move!
What
Move
she
your
gonna-
hips, damn it.
She gonna be like,
I've never done this before.
Right.
That was my
hurts.
next question was.
That hurts. Ugh.
If you met a
That's
female.
not my pussy.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Damn. Ooh-wee.
see, that's when you should push the button that says,
Yeah, ladies and
views.
gentlemen. That's exactly.
That's exactly what you should push when
All
you
right,
say
not-
something. That,
yeah.
But that's what she going to say.
Damn.
Hysterical.
What was your question, POTUS, before we got rudely interrupted?
Right.
But it feels good, though.
If you guys met a woman
Never.
and she told you she was a virgin,
I'm like,
and
prove
she's
it.
like 40.
Prove it.
What is your
Yeah, I was
response?
Prove it.
I said, let me see your Instagram first.
Now, you could
I
tell
really would.
because-
Let me look. I look at,
Louis?
you know who knows?
Who? Your
Her,
nose?
her mama.
How her mama
Go
know?
ask her mama. Because girls, that stuff they tell them. Their daddies and mom, you can
you
figure
how
out.
about
tell.
that mama ain't around, Lou?
She says she's a virgin. So she's claiming she ain't
So
been
she's never had
penetrated.
penetration.
Right.
By a man.
So, you know.
So she still has a hymen, is
Yeah.
what she's
Right.
telling me.
That's
By
what
a
she
man.
yeah, so, you know.
Well, no, her hymen could have come off.
That's what I'm asking.
No, not hymen comes off. It doesn't have to be sexual.
Okay.
Your hymen can fall off.
Damn. I don't know.
When did yours fall off?
Yeah.
Now, there's a reason that I know
See,
that.
I saw that live.
Now,
Your daughter.
TDP.
Yeah, because of my daughter.
See,
Oh,
you got happy with that floater, and he came back
nah,
and he licked you.
TDP got the slam dunk of that one. When did yours fall
No,
off?
that's just facts. I was just stating the fact that the hymen can
No, that's
come
good.
off, and it doesn't have to be a sexual act.
No, it doesn't.
Athletics.
But she
Yeah,
was, you
athletics.
know what? I love Insecure, and she was highly sexual on that series. So it's a trip knowing that
Well, I don't understand.
she's a
why.
virgin.
It's
I
hard
mean-
for me to believe.
No,
but I know it.
I mean,
I know
I
it can happen.
believe her. I
Yeah.
believe her. She became saved at the age of 17.
Saved from
What?
what?
What that mean?
Religious.
I'm religious. I got
Christian.
saved.
I mean,
Madonna was saved
Twice.
when she wrote
So
Virgin.
my
Right.
other question is marriage before sex really? I guess obviously
Some
still
people
a
it's
thing.
important.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, definitely.
But what if my whole thing is what if you wait and then it's just not
No
all
good. I know.
that?
I mean, I was once with a woman who allegedly said she was a virgin, and you know, doing the foreplay.
Yeah.
You know, when you down there,
Yeah.
and you like, wait a minute, hold up.
I get my whole hand in
2
this.
feet.
Hold on. Where's my ring?
It's like,
Over 1 million served. Why does it say that on there?
I got my whole collarbone up in there. Like, wait a minute.
That's what's on the hymen now.
Nah, Jeff put his hand in. Somebody shook it.
I'm like, hello.
Somebody shook his hand. Hey, I'm in here.
Somebody shook it.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so it's obvious
sure
that
you're a virgin?
we're not prepared for this question.
So
Or mature enough.
would
No, if she
you-
is, good for her. Good for her.
Okay, what's the question?
So would you, if that same woman, if you met her and you really into her, and she says no sex till we get married, then what?
Yes.
It depends when. Now, like at this age,
Yes.
I could probably. Nah, I couldn't.
Now I could. I mean, at my age, if she's like that, and she was like, I'm like, oh, okay, I'm cool. If you give me peace of mind, I'm good.
Yeah, that's true. Right? It ain't about
Would
sex.
you go and get it somewhere else?
No.
Oh yeah, I would.
Because you know, it's
It's a
like I told this
commitment
guy the
thing.
other night when he was looking at, and he's married, and
When he
he's
was
like,
looking
yo,
at you,
no, he was just we was talking.
The hugger?
the hugger.
But he was looking at this other woman,
That's what
and he
you
was
started
like,
with.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
guy
No.
looking at
See,
me.
that's what
Y'all
I'm
didn't
saying.
let me-
See, that's what
No,
I'm saying about
y'all
the
didn't let
guy
me finish.
hugged me.
No,
not
you didn't
looking
let
at
me finish.
No, the way you presented
no,
it.
you didn't let me finish.
Nobody
It's sexy
starts
on
off.
Fairfax.
Nobody
Yeah,
starts off
exactly.
with the guy was looking at
No,
me.
he said no. The guy was looking at this woman, And he was like, yo, baby's fine as fuck. And I was just like, nigga, that's a headache. You already married to a headache. What you need another headache for at your age?
Well, he can say that she fine without.
But no, he tried to holler at her though.
Oh, okay.
And you got jealous.
No,
That's
not at all. It's confronted with me every night.
I'm cuter than him.
But it's like, why do I want, and I jokingly with her, why do I want one headache,
But I don't think that's
As
fair.
another
I don't
headache.
think that's fair to say to him that because you don't know what his marriage is like. He may be at the end of the marriage. I'm not saying you're supposed to cheat,
but when
I'm
you
saying
at
let
this,
the man,
when you at a certain age and you looking at, you're like, yo, that's headache right there.
Yeah.
How
That's
old
a
was
headache.
he?
He's like 60.
And she was?
Like
But-
First of all, what is he
But
doing at the
admit
dime?
it,
At
don't
60?
some guys like the headache though?
Some of them do.
Some, not real men.
Yeah. Okay. So the other thing is, there's
Wow, where your
another
head going?
woman that's hitting 40. Lolo Jones,
Lolo
Olympian Lolo
yeah.
Jones.
She's still a virgin.
Yeah.
She's still a virgin,
Yeah.
and she's upset because she's feeling like time is running out for
But
her
there's something about her
to
that.
have a baby.
Oh, yeah. But there's something about her.
Put a picture up.
Because she's dated. I mean, she is beautiful.
Yeah.
She's
Who
an
is
athlete.
she?
Lolo
Lolo
Jones.
Jones.
Beautiful. She's
Track
from Iowa.
star.
Yeah, from Iowa. Beautiful lady. Everything.
Iowa?
I just think something's going on because she's dated a lot of different
Celebrities,
dudes.
yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of
And
celebrities.
nobody's wife there.
Well, same thing with the other girl who's Angela Rye. I mean, these girls be going.
She's dating Common.
No, she was
not
dating Common. Now
Common,
she's with Derek.
Jalen
Jalen Rose.
Rose.
Yeah, but these girls be going.
Oh,
Detroit.
Angela Rye from ESPN is dating Jalen Rose?
Angela Rye from she was.
Yeah,
a
she was on
political
ESPN,
person.
yeah.
No, not ESPN. She used to be on CNN.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's more of a
Political.
political.
The Puerto Rican
commentator.
John looking one, right?
No, she's
Oh.
black.
Political pundit.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You thinking of the girl on First Take?
No. She married her. That's Molly. Not Molly. It was
She
another
married,
girl.
She was married to Jalen.
It was
Rose.
another
They
one
divorced.
that I think Angela Wright was on ESPN too.
No.
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 Can you
No,
tell
she
me
was.
what? Can you
She
tell-
was.
Thank
She
you,
was.
thank
She
you.
was on ESPN.
I know my sports.
They were
This
doing,
is Lolo.
but she wasn't on there for
Jones.
sports. She was there.
Yeah,
for
but she was on there. Yeah.
Yeah, she did. She did a segment during Black History. Who is this?
Lolo
Lolo
Jones.
Jones.
She's
She don't
cute
have no lips.
Oh wow, damn.
and no hips.
Yeah, what about her? She's a virgin. She looks
Yes.
like one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you gotta remember, men too. No matter what people say, men want a little body. We want something, some meat there.
Well,
That's
she's
you know.
definitely athletic, and I don't know if that interferes too with her being
But that's the question. That was,
highly
Not really, because men
reproductive.
like track
but that was a
stars.
good question you asked. Can you handle that though?
Handle what?
If you into a relationship and she's like, I'm a virgin and I
All
want to
right,
get married.
look.
Lou, get him.
Yeah.
Way to go, Lou.
I want to get married. So I want to wait.
All right, cool. You can wait.
Can we get a cooler swatter though? This is
All right, next.
So wait, Lou, you didn't answer the question.
About what?
Would you just say if you met Code 3 when you
Would
first
I,
met her, when she
Would I get with her?
She said,
she was a virgin.
I like you, but I'm holding out until we get married.
No, I'm still trying to figure out
Okay.
stuff with my son Lewis.
okay. Here's the thing, though.
Wow.
Here's the thing. Now, I'm not doing it if you meet a girl, because you know how women are now. I don't have sex until I get married, but they got 2 kids or 3. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Somebody
Oh,
been
yeah,
hitting this.
yeah,
Now all of a sudden, then you get with me. You want me to wait? No. Now that's a
different-
no.
But no, because she's a
Now you
virgin.
want to roll back the odometer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Exactly.
Exactly.
That one I'm not
Some women
doing.
have done that. Some
Yeah.
people have done that.
Yeah, she's.
Well, they said now.
Um.
I'm celibate.
So a couple of celebrities that waited and lost their virginity late was Tamara Mallory, Tamara Mallory. And as we mentioned, Olympian Lolo Jones.
Is she the one that just got the Tamara? Is she the one that just got divorced though? Is that
I
the
think
one?
it's Tia.
Well, it's one of the sisters, right?
Yeah, I think it's Tia.
I was just wondering.
Yeah,
which
I
one
don't
it
think
was.
she's. I don't know.
Okay.
One of the twins.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
They never came off. Well, because they were young.
It seemed like you know them, Lou.
Yeah, I saw her
You
at their
done
last.
warm up at their show.
Yeah, and I saw her at.
Yeah, how were they?
She was at the Griots.
How are they?
She's
right
beautiful. They're nice
Well,
girls.
the reason I asked that is because
She's grown up now.
I know Tori. I know her husband, the one that they got divorced, and he's a good dude. and a Christian dude.
What that mean?
Exactly.
Yeah, he's a good dude. Did he hug you?
What's wrong?
Hilarious.
Yes.
What's
He
wrong with
prayed for
anybody being
you?
a Christian? No, he's a young bull. But I watched him grow up, I'm saying. And he's a good kid.
Yeah, she met him on the bus stop.
Yeah, so I don't
she
see.
gave him a ride.
Yeah, so he's a good dude. I just question some of the things that she so-called says about him because a lot of us knew him when he was at church.
Well, we know
and all
she
stuff
was
like
the
that.
breadwinner.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he was working.
No, she was the breadwinner.
But he still was
it
working.
wasn't even close.
So what's the difference? So what's
The
that?
difference
Because
is
she's the
she-
breadwinner that she's allowed to act in the way she wants to?
No, I
Well, that's the
didn't
way
say
you
that.
made it sound.
Oh.
Well,
I'm just
you
saying,
keep
he did, right?
that.
I just said, I didn't even mention money. I'm not getting on you, but I'm saying I didn't mention money. I just said he
But
was
no,
a good
you
dude.
said
The
you
first
was a
thing
good
you just
dude.
said,
No, listen.
TDP,
You
thank
said
you. Somebody put him out the face.
No, you
Goddamn.
said he was a good dude.
Yes.
And then you continued to something
And
about her.
but then you
And I
said,
said-
well, she's the breadwinner.
She's the breadwinner.
So what does that have to do with her, how she treated
Because
him?
he has to act a certain way. If somebody's a breadwinner, yes.
Yeah, that's yeah.
What?
You gotta
Wait a
act a
minute.
certain way.
POTUS, you gonna come to the defense of women?
Okay.
I think that's
my.
misogynist.
I do have a question for the guys in regard to that. If a woman is the breadwinner, can you deal with that? A lot of men say they'd be cool with it, but does it mess with your manhood in any way?
Wait a minute. Is the question, hold on, I'm sorry. Can we deal with it? Or is it what Lou said? Do we have to act a certain way? Because that's two different
I don't
questions.
think you have to
Well,
act.
I
That's
think-
what I'm saying. He's
my
saying you
point-
gotta act a
We
different way.
all act a certain way in relationships.
But we ain't got to act no different if
Yes,
she make
you
it-
do. You have to act a certain. You can't tell
That's
a
a
woman.
simp man right there.
If
I
a
don't care what
woman
nobody
if
say.
a woman's got money,
So what? Okay, go ahead.
okay, just like a man. If a man's got money and a woman's got money, you can't. You have to have a different attitude when you say, you know what, I'm out. Deal with this yourself.
So you
'Cause
said
know
if a
she-
man has money, then the woman got to act any way that you think.
Not-
you said.
I didn't say anyway.
Well, you just
no.
you just
you
said
have
it
to
reversed
act
it.
a certain way.
Well, what's the certain
Certain
way?
way is getting along.
Nah, Lou, don't try to change the
No,
narrative.
you're
bruh.
gonna tell me.
You-
So wait,
you trying
you're
to
gonna
change
tell
the
me that
narrative.
you would treat a girl who's broke the same way you treat a girl who's
Why
got
wouldn't
plenty of
you,
money.
though?
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you? Though?
No, I'm talking about as far as relating to her. Relating to her demands, certain things she expects you to do.
You are
We are
changing the
going. No,
narrative.
we are going. We are going to Alaska on Thursday.
Okay, so if she
I don't
had
wanna-
the money,
I don't want to.
she can
We're
say
going
no.
to Alaska on. No, we're going to Alaska on Monday.
Okay.
That's what your wife is telling you. Your girl with money. Why? Because I need to go and make a deal, and I like for you to
See,
be
you-
there.
see,
no.
you-
Listen to it.
You
I
trying
like,
to clean
no,
it all
no,
up,
I'm
bro.
not. I'm
You
saying
are.
that this is the situation.
But Lou,
No, let me give you the situation.
Go ahead.
first.
Then
The
I'm gonna-
situation is, honey, listen, we're going to Alaska.
Okay.
And we're going on a full trip, and this is what I got to do
Okay.
for promo.
Yeah.
Okay? Cool. You're going.
Okay,
Why am I going? Because you have nothing to do, and we're going to go.
okay. Now, what you just said here in this situation, that's the whole different narrative of what we just said. You
No.
said because she
You have to
well, she-
act a certain way.
so,
Certain way is you're going.
but that ain't the reason that they broke up because he didn't want to go on a trip.
No, I didn't
I
say
think
you
it's-
still
it's
stuck
a
with
matter-
him.
No,
I
Lou,
think
you changed the narrative,
I
Lou.
think
No.
it's a matter of respect. I mean, I don't think that all women that are making more than their husband treat them that way.
I'm not saying treating. I'm saying there's a certain way you have to act. If you're making certain money, I'm not sitting at home when you come home on my couch in my pajamas not doing something.
So when it's reversed,
All right, when it's reversed,
when people get upset when people get upset at men who have that same mentality when they make more money than a woman. They say just because of that, well, I'm home taking care of the house, I'm taking care of the kids, so that's just as much as a job or something. Since you're using that narrative, you just
I don't
changed
think
the whole.
anybody wants to come home and see somebody just chilling
But
on
he
the
wasn't
couch
just
all
chilling.
day.
This brother had to be
whether they're
working.
making more
Why
money
not?
or not.
Yeah, but he was working, so
He wasn't working as much as her.
But what's the difference? So
The
what?
difference is I'm the breadwinner. There's a difference. Danny, you are not going to treat you, if you're the breadwinner and you bought the home and you're in charge of all that certain stuff, yes, there's mutual respect, but also there's a thing of getting along and understanding that I need to rest right now. I don't want to talk. Okay, honey, go ahead and rest because you know you got to get up tomorrow and take care of this business.
Protocol.
Right.
Okay.
And what
You
you call
act a certain way.
it? She said it too.
How else would you act in that situation?
Well, Gabrielle
No, get
Union
up,
said
bitch.
it, yeah.
I don't care if you're tired.
But-
like, how
Yes,
would-
there's guys that say, get up, girl, you ain't doing nothing. Get up and fix my dinner.
That's what I told Tina.
Yeah, but
I'm saying-
Gabrielle Union came out and said her first marriage, she made more than her husband. So
And
that
she
gave
cheated
her,
on him.
yeah, she said that gave her the right to treat him and disrespect
real
him
thing.
and
And
to
it
cheat on him.
shouldn't. And it shouldn't because if you look at it reverse,
Why do we always watch the reverse something?
Well, you know why
we
the
just
TDP?
can't
No, because
just stay on what it is.
TDP, and I totally agree with you, but that's the reason I'm saying what I'm saying. Because when I just said it here about this, you said, well, he makes more money. But when it's reversed like that, women go, well, you're a misogynist, you know, you're disrespectful, whatever, because women feel like just because you make more money doesn't mean that you own me or you tell what to do. So the way you're making it sound, Lou, allegedly, it's like, well, because she was making more money, he had to be a certain way.
I didn't say that.
It takes
I said
away
he had
your
to
manhood
act-
as a man.
No, it does not. If you
acquiesce.
act a certain way,
Acquiesce.
meaning that, here's the thing.
Code 3 makes more money than you, so how do you...
And what you do is when Code 3 comes through the door, I meet her at the door, I take her purse,
And so this
and I
is
make
a-
sure make sure she's okay, and then I figure out that
And
she
you
wants
put it
something to
on, and you go right back out the house.
eat. That's what, because she's had a.
I'm gonna go get this one.
So are you insincere in doing these
Am I
things?
what?
Insincere in doing these things.
No.
Then why? Then there's no problem.
But
there.
I'm acting a certain way because.
But why do you have
I
to
love.
Why is it acting?
Because you have to.
'Cause he a sucker for
No,
love.
because you have to purposely do it, and that's part of the problem with relationships. You have to purposely say, "You're on the way home. Yeah, I'm pulling up. Fine. Let me take care of stuff." When she goes, you have to actually actively do it, and mean it. That listen, I mean that. How you doing, baby? How was your day? I know you had a long day. You had to go bury some kids. Blah 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 blah. Boom. I've handled my stuff already.
Oh, really?
Now I'm making sure you're eating and
I have
all
a
that.
I have a question.
Yes.
Did you clean up after yourself?
Why did you take the purse first and not give her a kiss first?
I take it all at the same time. I take the purse.
You didn't say that.
You
I'm only
how to
going by what you
multitask.
said.
Yeah.
I take
you
the
didn't
purse.
hug her.
Because you already got your heels on, so you take her purse.
You didn't hug her.
I meet her at the door. Take her purse. get
Dinner's
how you go.
ready.
Take her gat and all that's in there. I go put that away. Take care of all that. Put all that stuff away. Lock it up. Da 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 da. She showers.
I'm gonna need.
I'm gonna go ahead and I go in there and make sure she has dinner. I set it up for her in the living room so she can watch a
Time
little
out.
TV.
Time out. Time
And
out.
I go and watch Sports Center while she's eating.
Time
Okay.
out.
When I come out and get it, put it away. Boom.
I'm gonna need video of this.
Yeah.
What?
I'm gonna need video of this.
Especially
So
the shower
do you
part.
have a problem with that situation?
I don't do none of that shit. She
I-
come
who,
in,
me?
she better
talking
cook
to
something.
Louis.
Oh, Lou,
All that.
What?
Lou, she asked you a question.
She come in from a flight. She better cook something. She better do all that.
Get your ass in that kitchen.
God damn it! I don't give a fuck if you.
I
flew
don't
to South
see.
America. I'm starving.
I purposely don't think that is the way to be on either side. And the reason I'm saying is because you just said, I'm just going off what you just said, Lou. Recently, just now, you said he has to be a certain way. Well, no, you said she made
He
more
has
money
to
than
act
her.
a certain
Yeah,
way.
and
all have to act a certain way.
But that's not a reason.
Acquiesce.
Yes, we all have to do that.
Spell it.
Tell me you don't.
ACT.
No, we all have. I mean, what
Can you put it
relationship
in the
don't you
sentence
do
for
that?
me?
No, it's not about that. But you're saying he has to act a certain
Regional
way
origins.
because she makes more money than, and that's not right. You should be able to act.
No, it's not
He
right, but that's the way
acquiesced.
it is.
But that's not really how it is, though.
It is.
Okay,
If
girl.
she has to end up paying him alimony, yes, it is.
She's not paying him alimony.
Thank you.
And he didn't want alimony.
Yes.
Right, but if he wanted alimony, he could have gotten it because she made more than him.
And he should have gotten it if he wanted it.
Why?
Because it goes in. What are you saying? Why?
You just talk about how good he is. He don't need it.
Caller.
What y'all want?
You on the air.
Well, hey, what's good, y'all? This is Mr. Crank out the DMV.
What up, Mr. Crank?
What's up, man?
DMV.
Ain't nothing. Hey, Lewis, did you say you waited at the door with her purse and grab her purse?
Yeah, Mr. Crank.
Yeah,
He already got his heels on.
No, what happens is she
Ready to
parks
walk
her
out.
car in the back. And she comes around. She has her hand in her purse.
Oh,
Now, I shouldn't put this out, but she has her hand in her purse for a reason.
yeah, with that thing.
With
Yeah.
that thing.
You a snitch.
Then when I come to the door, she meets me. She releases it. I take it. All right. I have her slippers there, so she can take them shoes off because her feet hurt. Boom. She puts those on. I go secure what I need to secure. I've already got the meal going on, and she jumps in the
But
shower.
you know what you missing though?
What?
You got to get one of them things, so you can put it on top of her thing.
We have a backup thing.
Let me ask you this, Lou. Do you when you on the
just don't know
road?
where it is.
When you on the road, when you come off the road,
We do have a
does she
phone
do the
call.
same thing?
When I come off the road, she does the same thing all the time.
Okay.
We do
We
have
have
a
to
phone
fight
call.
with that.
Oh yeah, go ahead, brother.
Hey, Mr. Crank, are you married?
Hey, Lou, what are you wearing when you ask her for her stuff?
This nigga's
Are you married? That was the question.
All right, Lou. I know you're gonna get on me. No, I'm not married. I'm gonna say this though. For a little bit, my new, she not even new. who I'm in a relationship with now.
Hilarious.
Wait, hold up. You got to say that again.
He got a new boo.
Yeah, you got to say that again.
Now, is she clean or she sloppy?
No, wait. Let him say the setup was beautiful. She's what? She's not your what?
I'm about to say my new girl, but she's not new. Me and her have been dealing with each other for the past 3 years. You know?
Okay.
Oh, she knew.
Yeah, she knew.
Yeah, she knew. 3
Now,
years
is she
ago.
clean or is she sloppy?
Nah, she clean. She clean.
Okay.
So I mean, we actually just got it. We renting the townhouse together. I wasn't too fond of just buying right now. So you know, and then the market is fucked up right now. So we wasn't trying to buy, but we not married. You know, we trying to intertwine our families together. And
So do y'all live together?
Y'all live together?
He said he's trying.
Yeah. So y'all married? No, you in it? You
Okay,
in it.
so now, who makes? Now, we talk your men talk. Does she make more money than you?
She don't make more money than me.
Gave it away.
You got more vacation time than her, but all right.
Well, technically, with my side hustle, I do a little bit more. Okay, go ahead.
Let me say this. We actually have the same job title. I'm a UPS driver. She's a UPS driver. She got injured years ago, so she getting the, what do you call it, workman's comp pay or whatever.
Disability
So
probably.
they pay her whatever. I'm getting the actual money, but I got a little child support situation going on.
Yeah.
Which, you know, she does kind of project a little bit more than me by what they paying her, but I'm still making the bank.
But how does she treat you and how you treat
Right.
her?
So how do y'all interact with that? Is that a problem?
Nah, but when we went into the relationship, it wasn't a problem. She understood everything or whatever, and she kind of, I don't want to say she forced me, you know, but she kind of forced her way into, because she made and she's a good woman, you know what I'm saying? She makes sure I'm taken care of, like she caters to me, all that, you know, and I can't not anything that she does.
Do you act different?
Do I act different?
Yes, because she makes a little bit more money than you. Do you act a certain way?
Do you greet her at the door with your heels on and take her purse?
But hey, Dannon, I will say this. I wasn't all for making moves so quickly. Like, when me and her first started talking, she just was pressing me to move in. And,
right.
You know, I kind of had my own thing going on. And she just made everything, what's the word? She made everything comfortable for me to move in or whatever. So,
she made the web.
I made the way. She had a daughter outside, and I have 2 kids outside too. So it was just like, all right.
They outside now. You better bring them in the house. It's cold.
So let me ask you.
Hey, look. I just told you we just got a townhouse. We're not buying, but we renting. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
And living with her in the apartment before we moved into this townhome, it was kind of like I was just let her do her own thing. But now we had a situation. We just moved in last week, and we had a situation, a disagreement, and I kind of put my foot down. And she ain't never seen me put my foot down like that.
Okay.
But it kind of came out of like, now, all right, now this my house now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now we gotta buy. I understand where I was staying with you or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't paying what you was paying. I would help her out with the bills or whatever, of course.
Right.
But again, I didn't ask to stay there with her. I had my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
Now is the lease.
So now
Is the lease in both y'all name? Is the lease in both you all's name?
Yeah. The lease is in both of our names. So now, you know, it's kind of like, all right, don't come at me sideways, because now it's a different story.
Yeah.
But can I ask you one question? Go ahead. The thing
man
is this.
Finish? People are really listening.
I know, but he okay. Go ahead. Did you finish? I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, go ahead, Dan. Ask me a question.
In terms of what Lou and what we were discussing earlier, here's the reason that we kind of got into this discussion is because if your woman makes more money than you, okay, and we're going to stay on what TDP said. We're not going to make no other side. Should a man be acting differently because the woman makes more money than
Just let it ride, please.
Okay. We're not saying acting differently.
Just let it ride.
Okay. I'm asking you.
Should you put your heels on?
No.
Put your purse on.
Should you act different because she's the breadwinner?
Acquiesce.
That was the question.
Acquiesce.
Well, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I didn't act any type of way different. I just kind of held myself quiet a little bit more so in her home versus now we got both of our name on the lease. I mean, would y'all consider that acting different? Because I mean, I don't see it acting different. I just feel like, all right,
well, no, but see, it's not. He's not acting different. He's dealing with the situation. Why, when he was in her home, for him to put his foot down and argue, no, it's a different because to put his foot down and argue, she's gonna. Her thing is gonna say no. He's acquisition saying no. I just can't say the word. That's why I'm not saying the word.
What's the word?
The word he said.
Acquiesce.
Acquiesce. So what I'm saying is that his argument or discussion with her is not going to go beyond or reach the point where he says, "Hey, this is what we're doing," because it's not his house.
So, but
and
so
she can say, "Well, get out."
So how do you know in Tori in her case that they was out their house? Because what you just said when he act Tori the boy that acted and the girl, the one that you know.
No, it was their home.
So then,
he was acting different because it was a different circumstance.
Yeah.
So
yes,
he
was acting. That's what I'm saying. That your boy act differently in the beginning of that marriage than he did later on. Because in the beginning of that marriage, she was the breadwinner.
Here's a question I have, Mr. Crank. Was there a build up to the point where you was like, "Oh, I feel like I have to put my foot down"? Was there a build up to that?
Now I will say that, TDP. Now that we moved in, now I do feel some type of authority now.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just and this is like now. All right, that shit that I let slide back in the apartment ain't gonna slide here.
Right.
So you gotta correct that shit. You
gotcha.
know what I'm saying? And it's things that I mentioned to her before, but you know I didn't put my foot down.
And how does she react to the way you're acting now? Does she?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, Poetess. She told me, she said, "You ain't never yelled at me like that."
Yeah.
Ooh, turn that on.
All I told you to do is put your Legos up.
My question to you.
Did she respect it afterwards, or was she?
She asked me if we could have makeup sex afterward, like right afterward.
I will put my Legos up.
All right. Hey,
Did you twist your ankle when you put your foot down?
Thank you for the call, man. Hey, hang in there and keep in mind the best thing to do is you guys make big choices together and certain little choices.
And keep putting your foot down.
Or just listen to her and then certain things.
We'll do it outside on the side of the house.
Because give her a short to make big choices you should all make together.
Absolutely.
Little choices you can go ahead and make, but
they
big
have children.
Yeah. Yes, big choices you got to make together.
And get out the car.
Let me ask you this, Lou, because I keep hearing a lot of people saying, "Oh, y'all did this step and this, that, and the third. Y'all, it's time for y'all to get married," especially her mom. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, at this point, like I said, we've been together for 3 years. Just going on 3 years.
Yeah, it's brand new.
It's a new book.
Well, you should know her by now.
No, you know what the best answer for her mom is? I'm still working on loving your daughter the right way.
Oh, God. Is her mom married?
Yeah, that's a good answer.
I'm still working. I'm still committed and working on loving your daughter the right way.
Is her mom married?
No.
Her mom. Hey, look, her mom has been through several marriages. That's why I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna just jump off there.
Smart move.
Well, tell her mom to call into the show.
Yeah.
Got some advice for her.
Yeah, no, you keep doing what you're doing, man. And you know what? You're getting nothing but respect from here.
Absolutely.
Because
Lou, you the marriage connoisseur, man. That's why I'm asking you, like,
what?
What? Have you seen that nigga divorce papers?
Yes. Hey, slow down, man. We was with you till you got there.
No, but
you said nose was sore.
Yeah, nose was sore.
No, listen. Choose
that
wisely.
nigga was the respondent.
Here's the thing you did. Here's the thing you did. You chose wisely, and now you're treating kindly. That's a success. Choose wisely,
get that
treat
tattoo.
kindly, and keep in mind that you guys make decisions together on the big things, small things. But you tell her mom, I'm committed to still working on loving your daughter the right way.
Hey,
good answer.
That's great. I mean, that's what he's doing.
Hey Jeff Arnold, what's your say on this?
Hey man, yo, keep that pimping strong, player.
Yeah.
Gonna make me get a
Don't
drink.
twist your ankle when you put your foot down, nigga. Keep that pimping strong, man.
Lou, bring me one.
You see she wanted that makeup sex. What took you so long, homie? Let her know.
Hey, look, I'ma always go off Jeff Arnold before I go off Lou's advice. Man.
There you go.
I appreciate y'all.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Y'all,
Oh, sorry. How old are you?
What you say?
How old are you? I just want to know how old are both of you guys. I'm sorry. I should ask you a question.
I'm 33. She's 35.
Oh, nah. Take your time, bro. Ain't no rush.
But Mr. Crank,
Unless y'all want to have kids, though.
30. He's only 33.
Here's a $1 million question. Have you ever heard her fart?
Have I ever heard her fart?
Have you ever heard her fart?
Thanks.
Yes, I have.
Okay, well then you know her then.
I know you don't like that.
So that's my cue to go ahead and pop down on one knee.
No, you're not putting that in my drink.
You ain't got to get on one knee.
I think, yeah, he spiked it.
No, you've been taking advice from Kyle.
If you put your foot down, then you got to stand up.
Hey man, you better check your drink, yo.
Hey, you good?
Teeder, check your drink.
No, listen. Hey, man, listen. I want to just thank you for.
You put a Quaalude in there.
I'm thanking you for the journey that you're on.
Yeah, man.
Keep
Thank
up.
you, man.
And the main thing that what was kind of we can't miss
Pale
the fact
passion.
that we can't miss the fact that he's loving those babies too.
Absolutely.
No,
Yeah,
really.
Respect to you, man.
You don't know that.
And I respect you, bro,
he's loving
because you
them
called in and gave your honest feelings, man. And that's
Thank
what
you,
we
man.
need. That's
Much
what we're
respect.
about, man. Good luck.
Man, keep that
Hey,
pimping strong.
Yeah,
over
it
there,
ain't
man.
gonna work, but keep going.
No. Shout out to you, bro.
Shout out, bro. Yeah. Good luck with that one.
Now get off the phone in the car and go back in the
All
house.
right, we're still in the Poetess
part.
Report.
And grab her purse.
What's up?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I love when women say that.
Yeah.
Okay, so Lauryn Hill was recently
tripping.
in Los
Ooh,
Angeles.
man.
And some fans are pretty heated because she says something to the effect, they're lucky I even showed up.
Absolutely.
They are, because she always late.
Bringing God into it.
Oh, man.
Yep, she, in fact, her
You just gonna really eat that banana on doing the show.
And then hide it like a kid.
Because I need to eat something.
Why don't you show us how you really eat it? Just put it in your mouth.
Poetess, so what happened with her?
She said, y'all, y'all lucky
Put it in your
I
mouth.
make it on this blood rock stage every night.
You know what's crazy? She ain't been on tour.
Can the motherfucker?
Oh, I thought you was done. I'm sorry.
Damn.
She reading so slow. God damn. I thought she was
No,
done.
no.
I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry.
You did that to the caller.
I apologize. I
I
apologize, guys. I made a mistake.
He got a lot on his mind.
I'm sorry. I'm drinking.
Swallow your spit. Relax. Enjoy yourself.
Fuck you, TDP.
Have a drink on us. Jesus.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Go ahead, Poetess. I apologize. TDP. I'd say fuck you on that one. Real big fuck you on that one, TDP.
Yeah, go ahead.
Got me on that one.
Anyway.
Man, y'all better make sure that nigga didn't put none of y'all drink.
I'm just going.
No, but I want to say this about Lauryn Hill, because if you guys check out when she did Hip Hop 50 when Nas brought her out, and that intro when she came in, she spit some bars. She's like, I'm saving souls. Y'all complaining about my greatness, and then still complaining about my lateness. She's a woman too. She got a lot of people who depend on her.
That's true.
Yeah, I don't know. It seemed like something happened after she. After that first album, I mean, it seemed like
25 million sold.
Like she was overwhelmed with what happened with that album. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know if that's the right thing to tell people who paid money to see you.
Hey.
The reason I was going to say something is because I went to see her in Vegas. After the first album, she was in Vegas, and she was late. She was like an hour and something late.
Was it an opening act?
No, the
stage was just bare.
No, I mean whatever they had acts there, but the show didn't start on time. It was that intermission type thing. It wasn't like maybe a whole hour, but she was late, and she hasn't been on tour. You know what I'm saying? She ain't been on tour in years. I mean, obviously, she must have money, or maybe she doesn't. But why would you come back and then do this to your fan base, the people that respect you and look forward to see you?
You guys keep bringing up her first solo album. She went over 25 million with the Fuji. So she's in a different space. She's dealing with a whole lot of energy coming her way. It's not as simple.
She's on the on a tour to celebrate the 25th anniversary of
Hip-hop.
the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Her debut single.
Her debut album. Yeah. So,
She was in the Fugees first.
yeah, no doubt. And they
Okay, lower your eyebrows.
and they recently were performed together. So they're.
Well, Lauryn Hill's a nice person. I remember I met her in college
Yeah.
when she was in college.
Yeah.
What college she
When
go
I
to?
met her,
She went to Grambling.
She was a nice.
We did the show One Monkey Don't Stop No Show there. And afterwards we had a greet and meet chat, and she was one of the people.
She went to
talking
Columbia too.
It's
Did she?
interesting
Yeah.
because she kind of says that the reason why she hasn't put out a second album is because the record label didn't
Push
offer it to her.
Right.
That's interesting.
So if you sold 25 million, why wouldn't they?
That's what's.
Well, it's your business. You tell us.
Hey, I don't know.
That's a good point.
Hey, like my man Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses said it. The motherfuckers paid to see me. I ain't paid to see them.
That part.
They can wait.
That part. Damn.
Hey, that documentary is a motherfucker with Axl Rose. The motherfucker sat there and he
I
said,
watched
yo.
the one with Yogi Berra, which was good.
Yeah, he said that. He's like, they was like, yo,
What is
we
that
gotta
on?
get
Yogi
the,
Bear.
Yeah,
Yogi Berra.
Yeah.
Oh, Yogi Bear.
How they came after him.
He was the catcher for the New York Yankees.
Yeah.
But no, what's the actual?
Axl Rose of Guns N' Roses.
What
It's on the Real channel.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and he just came out and he's like, yo, man, Axl be 3-4 hours late. And that motherfucker sat there with his drink in his hand. Yo, I don't remember me paying to come see them.
Yeah.
They paid to come see
Yeah.
me.
And when I'm ready to give it to you, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, and when he brought it, he brought
He
it.
brought it.
Yeah. He
All
made
right.
motherfuckers
That's
wait
pretty
3-4 hours.
much what Lauren is on too. She's
Okay.
like, I got to be in alignment
Right.
with.
Snoop is like that too.
Yeah.
All right, enough of her. Okay, move on.
Because you're gonna give it your all
I'm
when
with
you get
on
out
this one,
there.
Lou.
Huh?
I said I'm with you on this one. Good.
Now, would you make your audience wait?
No, I'm not. That's not me.
No,
I'm
yeah.
not that good.
I feel like
I
when
wouldn't do that
people
either.
are late, it's
I'm not that good.
it's
If I wait and wait, they'd
disrespectful.
leave.
Oh wow.
Even in,
Like, hey, hold up! I'm here.
yeah, I think even when you're when you set up a meeting with someone and they're late, I think it's
Disrespectful.
disrespectful. Yeah, of
Yeah,
the
but she can
time.
do that.
Especially when you fall.
But
That's
speaking of documentaries, I watched the Milli Vanilli documentary.
How was it?
It was.
That was good
sad.
though. It
They
was sad.
dubbed that.
I saw that.
They what?
it was out of sync.
You said they
Dubbed
dubbed
it.
that. That's hilarious.
Had a voiceover.
That's
Yes.
funny.
Poetess, did you watch my documentary?
Yes.
Say your line.
I did not.
Say your line, love.
Huh? What?
Say your line.
What's the line?
Marinate.
Oh, this okay, you were funny, but
Yeah,
you know,
there
just-
you go. Yeah.
No, this was funny.
TDP.
Yeah,
I've
yeah,
learned,
yeah.
and watching the show, I've learned that I have to accept his funniness.
Oh, thank you.
Because what
Like
I've noticed
I
that if I
did.
don't accept
Like I
it, you
did.
get an attitude.
Get a who?
Attitude. So,
I get in the inner tube.
You gotta put it on. You gotta pile on. It says, you know, as long as I know you, this is the funniest.
no,
Yeah.
I'm giving it to you in fun. Your hair is starting to come up. You
It's all right though.
spread it, push it back.
It's all right.
Yes.
At least I got here.
I'm trying. See, I'm trying to be nicer to
No,
you.
no. You dug first, and then you want to give her a compliment. Come on, Lou.
Antagonize. That's what you do. Provoke.
TDP. Did you watch my
Take off your
documentary?
hat.
Yeah.
Oh, you did watch
It's
it?
good. I did.
Fucking head stomping his testicles so you can feel my pain, because that's the pain I have.
I wish I was 50 years younger and I'd kick your ass. You won't do shit with this.
Poetess didn't watch it. And then Jeff,
But
did you watch
somebody
it?
in the chat room
What?
said Dannon's documentary was actually good.
Yes, it was.
Shout out to Mr. Tomfoolery.
Thank you, Tom
Tom
Foolery.
Foolery.
I
Appreciate
don't
you.
have. It's on Tubi, right?
Yes.
I tried to watch it, but I ended up getting Melanie Camacho's movie.
Boosting.
I'm just saying, you know,
Do we intertwine with it?
damn.
It was all over. I'm like, is this Dannon? I'm sorry.
Thank you, TDP, and thank you, Jeff. Did you watch it?
No.
See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all the same guys talk about. We
They
friends.
just
Why ain't
don't
on my
have the-
show?
They don't have the right strength. You know what? We would watch it if we was on your show.
And that's the bill. You're right. TDP, I
Exactly.
appreciate you. You will
For
get
sure.
the call
For
for the
sure.
show,
For
TDP.
sure.
Damn.
It was.
I ain't got
good.
around
Thank
to
you.
it. It's
The
on
trailer
my,
was
it's
with-
on my to-do list.
The trailer makes it
out.
watchable.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
I appreciate you.
Because you never.
And then POTUS didn't even watch it.
I'm gonna watch it during the holiday break.
Okay, here's the thing that got me, because when Bernard Hopkins just was the executioner, now we get to see the whole goddamn Voltron that there was executioner.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
We were 10 years before him and
Right.
how he used everything. I really appreciate you watching that, TDP, and I really mean it. That's
Yeah,
not even
because
a
Philly
joke.
is known for music, Philly sound,
Right.
and boxing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get around to it.
I did
it's on my
watch.
list.
Didn't nobody ask you?
I just got
Yeah.
Stallone.
It's
Speaking
okay,
of
get your-
Philly and boxing, Rocky.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
It's okay. I'm just saying, we meet every weekend.
It's not like it's not on there anymore. It's not like I can't watch it this weekend.
But if I didn't say nothing, you would have never thought about saying you want to watch it this weekend. Let's be honest. Let's be
no,
honest.
honestly,
I wouldn't.
I'm
Thank you.
waiting
Okay, at least you're being honest. I appreciate that.
But honestly,
You want me to put you on your butt again?
Yeah. Next time you fall down, make sure it's a glove.
I ain't gonna
behind
catch you.
No, I'm waiting for SAG to give it to me for my consideration.
That's a legal option
Now,
he
what's
does
funny
have.
is- What's funny, he truly means that.
I
He
know.
waits for SAG to send
Yeah.
him movies.
Yeah.
And then he has the nerve to ask me, hey, you seen this movie?
But you can,
TDP, when I get my deal, you'll be getting the
but you
call.
can still go to the Directors Guild and watch movies. But
Yeah.
when you're on the
But that's-
email list.
Yeah, but that movie hasn't reached it yet.
We're inside Teeder Sports.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's sports.
Get out of here.
And I'm gonna watch it.
Victor Wembanyama got that name together. Shit.
Got it.
Football. My Steelers won. So did the Bears win?
Man,
Again.
Yeah.
That's an old question, TDP.
horrible.
Just trying to figure
I know
it
you got to
out.
answer it every week, but you know the answer.
Hey, y'all act like Dick Buckus died.
He did.
They're
Big
talking
Buckets
to Walter
did
Payton
die.
right now.
I know.
You know we so bad. They got Jim McMahon talking shit.
He did win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they got Jim
Super
McMahon
Bowl.
talking shit.
Now the game, Eagles and Cowboys. That was a good game.
Game, dog.
You trying to give it away.
Yeah, tried to
Did
get away
we?
in the fourth quarter.
That one drive.
Yeah.
Gosh.
We need this
But
bye
they,
week. We
but they
need
let
this bye
some.
week.
They let a lot of calls go.
They ain't let nobody go on that last drive. We got a pass interference,
Yeah.
roughing the passer, defensive pass interference, got it down to the 5-yard line with, 20-something seconds left, TDP was it? Or was it
Yeah,
60?
yeah.
And I was watching from people from Philly. We was watching it at Rocco's, and we just like, we can't believe this. People's like,
The Rocco's on Ventura?
yeah. It was.
That's a Philly bar?
No, it's not. It was people. It was a bunch of people there from Philly there
So
going
you
there.
haven't been to the Philly bar. So I got to take you to the Philly
Where's
bar.
that at?
It's over there by the airport.
No, I haven't been that one.
Yeah. All right, so after the bye week, we're not
Melanie's?
going to go.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a Philly bar, all Philly.
Mm.
It used to be in the marina, but they moved it.
but
So
yeah.
we got to go. Because I didn't want to go. My cousin's there.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to go because it's too many white people. But you and I and my cousin make enough black
We were singing the song after the Eagles scored
Oh,
each
every
time.
time. And but let me ask you a question. After the game, do they do shots?
No,
Well,
they
this bar, they have green shots after the game. Everybody takes
Oh
it.
wow.
Did you
They
take
try to
one?
give it away though.
Huh?
Did you take one?
Yeah, we won the Super Bowl and all that.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Like what, 10 years ago?
Go ahead, man.
congratulations to the who won the World Series?
You know
Texas
what?
Rangers.
You know what? That's the end of the sports segment. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it wasn't Philly. It was
Texas Rangers beat them Diamondbacks.
Yeah. Y'all gave that away.
Are you a baseball dude? Because
I'm beyond.
I didn't
like
watch
baseball.
it. Okay.
I like baseball.
I watched it. I love baseball.
What was it? A sweep or was it? I didn't.
No, Texas, Arizona came back.
It was 4-2, I think.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, I have to be honest. Sports-wise, you know what I've been watching over and over and over and over again? The fucking Last Dance.
Michael Jordan was a beast.
Last Dance made me just cuss.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan was a beast.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Oh, my God.
He was a beast.
He got us through the pandemic.
My
He
God.
did.
Yeah, you're right.
You did. Every week you was looking forward to seeing that thing. Yeah, you're right.
Come on
Was
now.
that 6 episodes?
MJ.
10.
You know what? It actually changed documentaries
That part.
because, and that's what it kind of hurt me because people said, "Well, why don't you do a series?" Michael Jordan documentary series came out in 2017, 18. Which one?
During the pandemic.
Yeah,
Pandemic.
and
20.
nobody was doing docuseries
all.
until that.
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden, so now that's why people do
It's good,
docuseries.
but it was good. But it's Michael Jordan. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Changed the game. I mean, basketball is still early in the season. Nobody's really
I'm done with it already.
standing out there. You know, trades have been made and make the adjustments, so you really don't get into the basketball season until the All-Star break.
Really?
Which
No, you know.
But what do you think about the boy?
be in February.
You just said his last name, which I cannot say, so I'm not going to try to.
Grimby Yamba.
Ain't that?
What you call it? Is they tough? Sacramento.
Yeah. The West is stacked.
The West is stacked.
The West is stacked. Got to bring it in the West.
What you think about the boy? The kid?
We seen
He's
it
nice.
before.
Yeah.
Nice.
But what did you think about Shaq's comments? And then I put a comment out. Yeah, because he said, well, Shaq said we seen boy. But we saw Boy,
which
right.
is Manute Bol's
Right.
son.
But we saw somebody before him.
Sam
Yeah.
Bowie.
No, Ralph Sampson.
Ralph Sampson.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah.
You said that last year. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Ralph Sampson was
Shaq had handles in college and all of that. When
But,
Shaq,
but he wasn't a wing player. This dude got handles.
Oh, yeah.
Get to the rack, threes.
Yeah. Well, that wasn't
mid-range.
allowed back then. You couldn't be 7'4" and be out there dribbling Bobby Knight like somebody be like, get your ass down in the paint.
But because he's not from this country, they were thinking like he wasn't going to be able to adapt to this game. But
he taking over
because they try to put that on Ben Simmons, you know.
And you know the big discussion online has been talking about how he's fundamentally sound.
Yes.
And I said the reason is we went to other countries, we went overseas and taught these guys how to play fundamentally. Their coaches teach that. Our AAU coaches aren't teaching that. And then they do the reverse. They play one game a week and practice 6 days a week.
Right.
We play 6 games a week
and
play practice either one or not at all.
Right. But to that point, him being on the Spurs, he's a Tim Duncan that can do everything.
Yes.
Around
And he got the coach.
And the thing about it is his era now, because like Magic, when Magic came into the league, Magic changed it. Yeah, he changed it. So now when Kevin Durant came, Kevin changed it.
7 foot.
Yeah, 7 foot. Now he's 7'4".
Yeah.
That's a wingman.
He plays different than Kevin, though.
But I'm saying he's changed it.
Yeah.
Because now he can play 5 spots.
Yeah.
And
And he plays, he's not scared to play low.
No.
Like, you don't see Kevin Durant a lot down low.
That's what I'm saying. He changed it. He can play
He's
all 5
changing it. I don't
spots
think
now.
he's changed it yet, but he's changing
like
it.
a Yao Ming, tall.
Right.
Bol tall.
Right.
Taco Falls,
Yeah.
tall. But they don't have what he has.
His coordination
They
and his
don't-
skill.
they
Yeah.
don't
Who was the
have
dude that was at Portland, the center?
Greg Oden.
No. The guy from overseas. He was really, his son's in the league.
Sabonis.
Yeah, Sabonis.
Arvidas.
Yeah, now a young one. If you ever see him,
But they kept him out the league because
that's
he was
what
in
you
the
about to say. That
SSR.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we say that. That's the point I'm
But
making.
there's
When
old
videos of him balling.
Yeah.
So the dad,
Sabonis.
Yeah.
I mean,
Arvidas.
the father, right?
Yeah.
Oh, he was a beast.
But I'm talking about
He's a
playing away from the basket.
Yes.
Passes, all that.
Yes.
Yeah, he was a beast.
Yeah,
So-
he was a beast.
You know, but I think this kid, they saw some video. They got a video of him online dribbling. He's doing like what Steph Curry does with the ball.
Yeah.
I mean,
He's fundamentally sound.
And block shots.
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. He's playing
And
down
he
low.
has, and he runs. He has great speed.
And he's back. He bringing it back old school, going in the post.
Yep.
Now let me ask you this question though, and I don't want to put it out there, knock on wood. Will his body hold up at that height with those type of pounding on his knees, being that tall?
Yeah.
But it's not as physical as it used to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he can twist the
And if
ankle.
he-
Something could
if
happen.
he's gonna have major severe injuries, he'd have had it by now.
Yeah.
He'd have had it by now.
He's only 18 too, though.
Yeah. But he can twist the ankle. I don't think it'll be nothing major, but you never know. But
The only thing that he's gonna,
health to him.
yeah, he's just gonna, when he starts putting on that weight.
Now, TDP, don't you find it interesting, or do you find it interesting, I should say, how the media is now changing their tone?
Are you still with us?
From when the summer league and they were kind of dogging him, and he only played one game? What do you think about that?
Pundits are going to be pundits. They're going to talk. But now you seeing who this dude is. Now you're going to have other players like, oh, I'm going to go play with that dude.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're going to buff it up a little bit. But he's only a rookie. Like, I mean,
It's
wait
gonna
till
be
he
his
gets 5
team.
years in.
It's gonna be his team by
Wait
next
till
year.
his class comes
Yeah.
in. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be his team by next year if it's not now.
And we got 262 days until Paris Olympics. What are you looking forward to seeing looking at in the Olympics in Paris?
I'm interested to see what's going to happen with female track. If Sha'Carri Richardson, because you guys know, so professional.
Yeah.
If Sha'Carri Richardson is going to play, because as you know,
Track and field.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of hers, but
Why not?
Why not?
I wasn't a fan of it because I didn't
Oh,
like.
you wasn't?
Yeah, I didn't
she
like.
smoked weed.
Right. Well, the things that happened after she got caught, with all of the antics and stuff. But
Okay.
I'm trying to show some love now, like I said, and see. I'm interested to see how she goes against the Jamaicans, and for the Olympics,
Yeah.
and then. I'm interested in seeing this, even though I don't really like it. But they're adding flag football
Right.
to
Yeah.
the Olympics.
Right.
So what do you guys think about that?
I think it's great.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
Do you think the Olympics is starting to get kind of like it's
Watered down.
Yeah, like it used to seem like it was track, weightlifting, boxing,
Basketball.
and ice skating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, okay, good point. My question to you: what happened with the boxing? Because it was always, it was always Cuba. Cuba had all.
Russia.
Well, you saw the doc, so you saw what's happening. They're
That's
changing.
what I'm asking.
Okay, so they're changing the they're trying to change the format where they don't maybe they don't even have so many classes. They don't have so much fights because really what they're trying to do now with boxing, like Shane Mosley said in the doc.
Sugar Shack.
Sugar Shane Mosley said in the documentary.
Pomona.
Right. They're pretty much just trying to get these guys to go pro. Like my trainer said too, Von Zell Johnson that was in it. They really want to make these guys pro because if you notice, they're now sparring and fighting without headgear. And they never done that a lot.
Yeah.
In the past they did, but now, so yeah, boxing is changing.
All right.
All right, that was Teeder Sports Ticker.
Okay.
What's your game, Lou? What's the Jet Beauty?
It's not game. What I'm looking at is, I'm looking at these. You heard about these girls from Arizona that got arrested or whatever? They were throwing things at the cops.
Yeah.
That's
Trick or
Hot Spring.
treat.
Hot
Huh?
Springs.
That's Arkansas, isn't it?
Hot Springs, Arkansas.
It's
Oh, it's Arkansas?
Yeah.
Sorry, apologize. So they were trick or treating,
Yep.
and the cops told them to go away.
Well, they were litter.
They were littering.
They were literally
I was
littering.
about to say that, but I didn't know if I was saying it right.
I
They were
sent you that
littering.
video.
Huh?
I sent you that.
Do you have this?
Yeah, it's too long.
Okay,
It's like
we just
6
play a
minutes.
little
but
bit
you
of
could
it.
talk
That's the same
about
thing
it.
she
Talk
said.
about it. We're running out of time.
Okay.
No kidding.
You
Can we play just a little bit of it?
Because I said no kidding.
Because I would have to download
Okay.
it.
No,
and
we don't
do
need
all
to see
that.
it. But I'm saying just because I said no kidding, she's right. No kidding. We're running out of time.
Okay.
So how is that being
Okay,
smart?
so Jeff sent us a video. Jeff, just kind of explain what happened in the video.
It was 3 young African American
It was 4.
kids, four, and they were trick or treating, and they threw a can on the ground.
Litter.
Litter. And the cop came and he told them to pick it up, and then one girl threw it at him, and then the cop started following them, and then the girls just went off on them and all that, and then eventually
So he
two of
grabbed the one up in the black
Right.
jacket. He grabbed it.
So
No, they kept getting in his face.
They did. Uh-huh.
And
Well-
he was pushing them back. He was like, back up, because they were all in his face.
I'm trying to watch it.
can hear it.
Well, excuse me. Damn.
So what did you think of it? My thoughts of it was, I've watched it a couple of times, and at first I was like, okay, well the girls were wrong, but then I was like, well no, the police officer was wrong,
Right.
because he kept following them and he was provoking it. He wanted that reaction from them. He could have just easily said, yo, don't do this again, and drove away. He didn't have to follow them and all of that. So he antagonized them, he provoked it, and he got the reaction that he was looking for because he called in backup. That was my take from it when I looked at it. And then I have to go back and I was like thinking, all right, well, what's the relationship with the police officers there in Hot Spring, Arkansas?
Right.
So it must be some discord. They've encountered that with, the interaction with the police officers. So you see the hate
Right.
towards them.
Right.
So,
The vitriol.
Yeah, so the police officer could have easily said, yo, don't do this again, got in the car and just drove off. But he wanted that reaction and he got it. So that was my take. I thought the police officer was at fault. He, he provoked the shit.
Now you can reverse it, Dannon.
Because you know I am. I watched it a number of times.
No, you didn't.
I watched it a number of times, and you said it yourself.
Acquiesce.
You said it yourself that when the cops said something to him about littering, they threw something down at first on the floor, on the ground, but then they threw the can at the cop. What did you expect the cop to do after that?
Well, hold up. Well, no, he said no. Hold up. The cop was like, "Yo, all right, don't do it again." He could have easily,
and they could have easily said, "Yes, sir, we won't." Instead of saying, "Motherfucker, niggas, this." No, I saw the whole thing.
I saw the whole thing too.
So you have to understand, the cops are going to be assholes. When do you
But they don't have to,
when
though.
did they those girls shouldn't have responded the way they did.
Why can't they?
Why should they?
Just let him give his retort.
Why can't they? If you said something to me, okay, fine, get in your car and then move on. You don't follow me.
The cops are of authority. That's their job. You just said it yourself before you said, well, then I look at it again. She shouldn't have threw the can at the cop.
But I didn't say they was of authority.
But once you agitate a cop, that's what you're going to get. What are you saying, Jeff?
She threw the can at the cop?
Yes.
Oh, I thought she threw it on the ground.
No, she picked it up and then she threw it at him. But then he picked it up and he's like,
so
don't
you
do it
think
again.
Those kids were wrong at all?
Well, I mean, but if you tell somebody, if I'm an authority, it's like, say I'm a teacher, not a cop.
Okay.
And I'm telling the student, hey, man, pick that up. And you talking back to me, yo, man, pick that up. And then you throw it at me? Come on, man.
Thank you.
You throw it at me? That's your response?
Yeah, those kids were out of line.
I mean, it's just...
You saw the video?
But he said,
okay,
don't do it again. And he's like, yo, walk.
Right.
But the kids was talking shit to him. Okay, I get that. It's gonna be that feedback. But the cop could have
It's not gonna be. You can't.
Jeff, he said,
Jeff,
go and walk.
You trying to gloss over that part, Jeff?
No.
Huh?
He was telling them to
call their mom.
Exactly.
Right. So he could have easily just gotten his car and just like drove away.
But no, he can't.
Why?
Because it's a call. If I'm coming here, I'm in the situation. I've made contact with the person. I'm talking to them.
It wasn't a call. He noticed them littering.
Yes.
Okay, so I go over to them, a call. Yeah. I see a call. You're littering. I go talk to you. I say, please call your mom, which means now, mind you, I understand the whole thing, but my thing is, if I'm saying I call your mom, I'm trying to tell you, let's get things together. Right. Call your authority that you might respect.
Right.
To come get you.
I mean, how many times?
Because where you are right now, you're about to get in trouble.
And which keeps showing our kids that you can say and do anything, and you can't. We have to understand that.
Go and walk.
He
said
did.
Go.
Right, but I get that part. He didn't have to continue to follow them. What I'm saying is he could have gotten his car and he could said what he said and just went on.
I'm asking you the question that I heard he just say. Did he follow them after they threw the can at them?
He followed them the whole time.
Wait a minute, was he following them before they threw the can?
No.
Okay, so when they threw the can, they followed him.
Yes, he followed.
Okay, I don't have a problem with that. You can't throw a can at me.
Okay, but
I'm the cops.
Well, hold up.
I'm the cops.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
It does matter, Jeff.
I'm the cops.
What are we teaching our kids?
You
we
can't
keep
throw
thinking they can do stuff like this.
And is littering against the law?
I can't throw a can at you to hurt you.
POTUS, I don't know if that's your question. Go ahead, Luke.
And I'm gonna throw a can at a cop?
It didn't hurt him.
What
What the fuck?
Didn't hurt him.
Well, what if you're a cop, Jeff? If you're at the dime,
I've had
somebody throws a can at you, what you
I've had shit thrown at me.
All right, they just threw the can at you. What do you say?
Liberal shit?
Yes. I've had motherfuckers throw something at me and I just I walk away. I back up.
Listen.
I back up.
You can't throw. Okay, that's you, Jeff. You cannot throw something at a police officer. And then what they could have said, since you're saying the cop could have walked away, they could have just easily said, "Yes, sir, officer. We won't do it again," and kept it pushing. Now I don't know. POTUS' question was, "Is it against the law?" There, I don't know if it's against the law there, because some states it is against the law.
City ordered it.
Right.
Something
in LA, they'll pull you over if they see you throw something out the window.
No, we just got. I understand what you're saying on your part. And I understand what he's saying on his part, but my point is, at what point are we going to start
holding people accountable?
I mean, and I talked to a teacher today about this. I walked on the campus. Now, the campus, these kids pay like $52 a year on this campus.
Mm-hmm.
How much?
Okay.
Well,
now, the thing is, the
50 long.
It's dirty.
Yeah.
I'm walking around the campus. I walk in the bathroom and saw trash. When I walk on the lawn, and I'm picking stuff up.
Snitch.
So I asked the teacher, I'm like, yo, my man, this is a brother. I said, is it me or do you notice the campus dirty and these kids are dirty? He's like, yeah, they're just dirty and filthy. And he said he went, and then the way we were talking about the way they were dressing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And he said that he actually went to one of the deans and said, these girls are dressing inappropriate. And the dean told him, what do you want me to do about it? He said, tell them not to. He said, what would you tell the parents? Call them and tell them there's a dress code. He said, it doesn't matter. The mother's dressed like that.
Yes.
Exactly.
And my thing is, what are we supposed to do when these over-sexually boys decide? Because he said what he saw was the girl had shorts on and both of her butt cheeks were hanging.
I've seen it too. Yeah.
I see it on campus all the time.
And when do we start holding these kids accountable?
Yeah, and the thing with the girls.
Aren't you supposed to turn your head?
I do.
And the girls that
I don't know.
The girl that
do you hug them?
Go ahead, POTUS.
The girl that threw the can at the police officer, I think they need to learn a lesson. Like if that would have went unchecked, then they would have been still just doing. But you could already tell.
When do we start holding? No matter what kid it is, white, black, don't make difference. When do we start holding these kids accountable?
This is when you hold them accountable.
They hold the parents accountable.
Yeah.
All right. When do you hold them accountable?
They littered, right?
Okay.
He gets out the car, say you don't litter, this, that, and the other. So they didn't take the high road and say, I'll pick it up and put it in the trash, and we both just going about our way. They got smart with him, antsy with him, and they threw the thing at him. Now he's following. She said, I'm going to call my mom. He said, yeah, call your mom because I would like to talk to her. Mm-hmm. You got everything on body cam right now.
Which he did.
So now there's a situation where they get not only, but you already grabbed the girl up. So then the second go around, you grab her up again. So you know she's going to get riled up because you telling her, I ain't talking to you. Yep. Now, you call for backup, but as soon as the cherries and berries come, now you the brave dude.
Yeah.
Now you want to rough them up.
Yeah. But TDP?
You already got it. You already got it on body camera, their actions.
But here's the deal. That's what they're going to do. Cops are going to wait till they get their partners there, just like some people ain't going to have no air in their chest till they get their buddies there. And once their buddies get there. Did. So, but the thing is, that didn't have to go. It didn't. And I agree with you 100%. Right. I do.
It didn't have to escalate.
It didn't even have to go there.
I'm with you. At what point do we start teaching our kids not to give them that kind of power?
When that happens.
Right.
Especially
now. It has to happen. For them
especially in this era where they are just killing kids. At the drop of a hat.
POTUS, they was killing kids back then.
You gotta tell your kids.
Thank you. That's what,
how to deal with law enforcement
like I tell my
if
son,
they want to get home safe.
I tell my son, Luke, listen, if the cops come up on you, just take it. Take their arrest. We'll come get you.
Well, they say
stop running.
Now, complain later.
Yeah, stop running. Don't run. Don't do nothing. Don't reach. Because the bottom line is, I can't do nothing when you're dead.
Yeah.
I want to say what POTUS. I'm going to go off what she said.
You're shaking your head like what?
This is what POTUS said.
So would you want Julius to be?
No.
Excuse me. You're not
that's
important
what
right now.
police
You're not important right now. But let me ask you.
It wasn't about me. I was saying, wow. I was trying to say what POTUS said. Damn. I
get this away from you.
Yeah, exactly. I know you did.
He drugged his own.
Yeah.
Damn, I drugged the wrong one.
That nigga like, I'm going to sexually assault myself. God damn.
No, you good. No, but I want to say what POTUS said because it's very true. Here's the difference. I know.
Can something be very true or just true?
Well, it's true. Okay, I'm just
checking
what she said.
Okay. He works with children. They say very a lot.
Well, I'm sure that every person on this panel, mother or father, said, when you get stopped by the cops, or this is how to conduct yourself. All of us had that talk.
Your mother and father.
My mom told me that.
To have that question with you, so you can try it, but your original parents didn't have. Okay. They said
he's back on.
Yeah, let me just.
He's back on.
Let me calm my motherfucker. No, I'm just saying, POTUS is right. We can't keep giving these kids passes and all of a sudden blame the police officers.
But I'm not saying that. My dad taught us. It's like, you have nothing to be scared of if you haven't done anything wrong.
And look how he ended up.
But I bet your dad didn't.
Well, at least he got to live.
Damn, Lou.
Well, hold on.
Lou hit low.
At least he got.
My ankle got bit.
No, at least he got to live 85 years. I mean, Sydney didn't even have an encounter with the police.
Oh,
what she did.
Sydney, my daughter lived for 17 days, and he just hit me low. But that's okay because I was there when she died.
Yes. Look, Jeff, you can say what you want.
I love her.
I believe you're wrong.
Absolutely.
I believe you're putting out a narrative that people are going to look at and feel like, well, as long as I know I ain't doing it wrong.
No, as you would say, listen to what the narrative is already out there. I'm not putting it out there.
Oh!
Well, then if it's out there, that's a bad narrative you're adding on to then.
No, hey, Mark Weiss, tell me how we lost those 2 championship games. That's all I want to know.
Willows?
Defensive coordinator.
I like that jacket.
They like jacket. Oh, Mark, do you need 2X? You want one?
Yes.
What size?
Extra large.
Extra large, 2X. He's
large.
not really on the show. No, what large?
Large.
Come on, Mark.
And we like another donation.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get another donation. I lost 2 championship games. We're not getting another donation.
Fire him!
Yeah, you self-sabotage.
Come on, Mark.
I know he beat your old team.
Did he sponsor your team, Lou? Mark has sponsored the team?
No, he's the athletic director at the school.
You got to do like Mark Davis of the Raiders. Fire him. We're calling for his fire.
Oh, yeah, TDP, I'm surprised you ain't talking about it.
You're calling for his fire.
Okay. So listen, before we get out of here, wow, it's late. Hey,
let me say this
to
the point of the youth. They're on the phone, so they're really socially inept. to deal with the streets, because you could see the way they was talking. Hey, you weird, and all this. Like, this is a law enforcement. This man got a gun, and you talking like he don't exist.
Right. And that's true. Point. That's real shit.
So you're saying they're not even in the real world of dealing what's in front of them. Right. They're still here.
Right.
And that's the parents' fault.
They still think that every reply is me
emoji.
Because 1st and 10, if the officer get out the car and tell you don't let her, then you trick or treating. I apologize. I'll go pick that up and put that in the trash can, and then it would have been a wrap. Then he would have been seeing you like, okay, them good girls.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. So he would have told them to have a good time.
The way they were acting has a lot to do with their parenting and the way they're raised.
I believe they're outside. Go
ahead. Maybe the parenting, they would know. Oh,
it's not the parenting. They're outside the house, so they in their own little wolf pack.
Yeah.
They're outside the house, so I'm acting grown.
And then some people
remember the video with the two little boys, and he said, "I'm a grown man." He said, "You don't even smoke cigarettes." They just
no. Now that's so deep that you said that, because that is the honest to God truth. Is that we don't realize that they're outside of their home and they're in their little wolf pack where certain things they would never do at home or say at home.
Right. Yeah.
Because I can't.
That's why my girl's a good girl. She don't.
But there's no fear of the parent. Because when they say a child that doesn't fear his parent is going to be a menace to the world. That is what's been said.
But here's the thing. Now kids are not fearful of their parents because they got child protective services.
Right.
So they're not scared of their parents the way we were scared of our parents.
Well, that's on the kid. That's on the parent.
No. I think
wait. Let's back up a second, because I remember on the caption of that video, it said the mother
twist the story.
Had some story, and then the body cam.
That's why they released it.
Thank you,
so what was the mother trying to say?
I didn't get that part.
I don't know what the mom was trying to say, but obviously the mother probably listened to the child when he got home and just sided with the kid.
No. Here's what happened.
They got arrested.
Yeah. I'm saying it. But after the arrest, the child probably went and told the mom what happened. Allegedly, I'll say, and then probably the mom sided with him. That's why, TDP said, that's why they released the video. They wasn't going to release it.
No, let me tell you what happens sometimes with parents. Mm-hmm. It's embarrassing when your kid acts a certain way outside of your home. When they're in that outside, you're like, well, he said that. Right. And then he said that because you've heard him say it in the house, right? And he got checked by it.
Okay,
so you know that, but you're embarrassed, so you can't be as honest, say as he is. Or I might be and say my kid just messed up and my kid's been acting a fool. And I'm glad they got checked there because I ain't got to worry about that happening again. That's how our parents used to deal with it. Right. He learned his lesson.
And wouldn't you be smart?
Now the lesson is they feel that the parents need to learn the lesson, not the kid. The kid feels like whoever the kid mess with, they need to learn the lesson.
But let me ask you this, Lou.
Yes.
Why would the parent go in and co-sign with the child?
Because they're embarrassed.
Knowing now in 2023 cameras are everywhere.
Because they're still ignorant and they're embarrassed.
Okay.
I said.
What are you going to say?
This is coming from a dad whose daughter is gay, whose son won't clean up and pick up a roach.
Their kids. Yes, that's what they chose to do. Yeah, and there's a lot of parents I know.
The kid didn't want to live past 17 days.
Sydney didn't have a choice about living past 17 days.
But to the point of that video where she twists the story to the parent is...
We'll go with the parent, yeah.
Where the one that was doing the most talking, when they roughed her to the ground, and then she's like, I'm only 15. So this is where she's going to pick the story up to tell her mom. We were just trick-or-treating. They threw me on the ground.
And became a kid again.
Right.
That's the part. Right. That's the part that bothers me with a lot of children today.
Right. That's when reality sunk in.
Right. They become a kid once the reality sinks in. Well, I'm only a kid. Just like... I don't want to get off subject same, but like this young boy that for USC, the quarterback, when he went into the stands,
started crying with his parents.
And I'm like, wait a minute. They're like, I'll say something about it. Then when somebody hit me online, he's just a kid. No, he had a kid making $2.345 million a year.
Yeah, he's gonna get up in there and cry.
I said, if you want to cry, go. This is what I said. Go into the locker room.
And his mom shielded.
Yeah, no, but I said go into the locker room and cry with your team. Don't even cry. Tell your teammates, yo, we got to keep our head. You the captain. Right. So what I'm saying, thank you. So what I'm saying is, on this part, you can't pick when you decide to want to be a kid and an adult.
You wasn't crying when you was painting your nails.
Yeah, exactly. This is a real world, man, and people can say what they want.
And that's what that was my point. Was
he's young? They're young. Come on, man.
Yeah,
but no, that's what my point is, that these young kids nowadays, they don't have respect.
But you agree with them though, Jeff?
No, because I came up that way.
But Jeff, what you mean you came up? What way you
I came up that way. How? We weren't gonna let police officers just talk to us any kind of way. We just wasn't.
I bet you respected the police.
No, some of them we didn't.
Why?
did.
Yes, you did, Jeff. You
wouldn't have been
you was a
alive.
gangster, Jeff.
Your dad would not.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I
In
hear
Chicago,
what you're saying.
too?
I hear what you're saying in certain ways, but you're smart enough and intelligent enough
We're smart
to know
enough
how to
okay,
act.
hold up.
You did not act as
Yes, we
ignorant as
did.
you would like to act.
No. You don't know that.
I know
Like
that.
you said,
'cause
no, you
wouldn't have
don't.
been.
You
wouldn't
wasn't
be,
with us
let
with me
tell
and my homies.
You wouldn't be as successful as you are if you still maintain
No,
that
we
same
would- no.
ignorance.
Sure enough,
No. Hold up.
Wouldn't be
Wait
in
a
this
minute.
business.
Why y'all making whirlpools?
Exactly. No.
You would not be.
We had our
Where's my purse?
But y'all not listening to me.
What?
We had our encounter. We had our encounter when it was like, yo, man, fuck what you talking about.
But what was your encounter?
But let me
Did
question.
Go
But
ahead.
you were talking to a black cop and people who knew you would look like you. Yes.
To me,
When I moved over in my house where I'm living at now, when me and my cousin was sitting out there and the motherfuckers rolled up on us.
Wait. First of all.
So hold up, and I said to him, and he's
who the
like, "What
fuck
you doing?"
Talking to like
Talking
that?
to you, nigga.
Fuck wrong with you?
Fuck wrong with you? Don't let that drink get to you.
Damn, motherfucker, shoot. Oh, duck. Chicago's out, disciples.
Like I
Lewis,
told him.
take the purse and go in the room.
Yeah, exactly.
you.
It's getting heated in
Give
here.
her a hug. Give her a hug, dude.
Daddy's gonna come in there and rub your feet later.
Look, I don't care what anybody says. In Lou, I agree with you.
Y'all
And
niggas scared
Poetess
to talk
too.
to police. I'm
No,
not.
It's not about being scared, Jeff. It's
Yes,
about
it
being
is.
smart. No, it's not about being
Okay,
scared.
wait.
It's about being
hold up.
smart.
Now hold up. I can. You know how I said about how you can feel people out and all that.
Yeah.
He does do that with authority.
He can do it, but that's not being
But
smart.
let me ask you a question.
Ask me.
Okay, so if you riding with
Because
me
he know
and
he
we
can
get
handle
stopped, we get stopped,
Right.
He knows
and the
how to
police
handle it.
officer
And they
asks
and they
you,
respect
you the
him on that.
passenger,
Yes.
and he asks you for ID.
know
Are
Yes.
you giving your ID?
No, I'm not.
Okay then.
I don't have to give my ID.
Okay,
but
so-
if he insists on it, and I know we ain't doing nothing, and I'm cool with it, he want to be a jerk. Here's my ID, sir. I'm not gonna. I don't believe. See, you
acquiescing.
You are supposed to be. Hold up, man.
I'm not giving my ID.
You are supposed to learn how to. If the cop doesn't do it, you're supposed to learn how to de-escalate a situation.
I'm de-escalating it.
No, you're not.
I
Because
am.
these
I'm not
15
I'm a
every child,
passenger. I
every
don't have
kid,
to give
look
you
what's
my
happening right
ID.
now. When these kids are out here looting and people, and they had that white man that tried to stop that black girl from stealing in Walmart at that time. Everybody got on the white man saying, "Man, he shouldn't be grabbing her. He roughing her up." Maybe this kid shouldn't be stealing. We are letting our
Why
kids
not?
do it. See, that's the mentality, is getting people killed in the street. Do you don't think they were shooting brothers in the 60s and the 70s?
Yes.
That's why our mothers were saying, when you go out in these streets, you do this and do that. That's why my mom beat my ass.
First of
I'm
all,
beating your ass now.
Walmart
So your mom
got money to cover that
See,
shit.
and that's the
Exactly.
wrong attitude.
Guard.
That's the wrong
No, it's not.
attitude.
No,
No,
what is that gonna do? Like,
Why are you stealing? Why is it okay for
She
kids to go
might've
steal?
needed-
And that's
she
why
might've needed
and
it.
POTUS, and that's why they shut down stores in the
We don't
Bay
know
Area,
why she was
Chicago, and
stealing.
all around the country, because we have the attitude as
I'm not saying it's right,
But-
but,
but
why
you-
should the
that shouldn't even
security
be brought up.
guard
That's his job.
risk his life?
see, now you're saying you're changing the
over
narrative. It's not about his
merchandise.
life. He has a
It
job
is.
to do.
No, it's not.
So it's okay for the.
I'm not stopping no motherfucker coming in there stealing.
if
I'm
that's
not.
what he wants to do, he's not wrong.
I'm not stopping you.
Is he wrong for doing it?
Then you okay? You
Yes
try
or
to
no?
stop-
Is he wrong
You
for
try.
doing it?
Okay, would you?
Yes or no?
Would
Is he
you?
wrong?
If you
he's
security,
not.
would
That's
you
all I
stop
wanna
me?
know.
Would you stop me?
If my job is to stop you from stealing,
Yes.
you're damn right.
Okay, then you might have a problem with me.
And then I'm gonna have a problem, but I'm gonna do
Okay.
my job.
So you gonna die over?
It doesn't make sense. See, what y'all trying to do is changing that. We're gonna push it all the way to death. The problem of the matter is we are letting our children go out in these streets, do whatever they want. If they steal less than $1,000, they good. So then when they get roughed up, we're the first one to call racism and prejudice against the police. These guys have a job to do. I don't agree with the
But
cops
your
at all.
job as a security guard is to observe and report.
I'm with
Yes.
you, POTUS.
Put
But
your
TDP,
Oh wow!
I'm with you.
Oh wow!
TDP, I'm
I
with
didn't
you.
fall today. The fuck?
TDP, I'm with you. But what I'm saying, TDP, is what
I'm
are
just
we?
making conversation.
Yeah. What are we do? What are we teaching our children?
We're not. The
When-
phone is teaching them.
That's the problem.
Yes.
So when you see these girls get roughed up for doing what they did, you can't go, well, the cop should have did this. No, the cop is like, at first, I'm cool.
No,
You throw a can at me, now all bets is off.
But
And
she
that's
turned
just
into
what
a
that cop
child
said.
after they put
And
her
then
on the
she
ground
turned into a
and put
child
them
after that.
handcuffs
All
on her.
right. So, hey, listen. The moral of this story is
Supreme
Don't
Court
steal
said
and do
you are
do
supposed
right.
to police.
Don't throw a can
you can
at
take
nobody.
verbal
Thank you.
abuse.
don't
It's not
fall.
against the law.
The beginning of
Okay,
the show.
but Jeff, you said verbal abuse. See, you changing the narrative. She threw a can at him. That is assault.
That's assault.
I get that.
So then,
I get that.
And
That's off.
But
they were coming up in that cop's face. Like
Thank
they
you.
were all.
And he
like,
kept saying, "Get back."
He didn't exist in their world.
He was pushing them back.
Yeah.
He was pushing them.
And that
off
what's
of him.
what's amazing is you just said it.
It's amazing.
They didn't exist in
I
his
thought
world.
he was gonna tase him.
I-
To be
that was it.
honest,
Shit.
And they didn't exist in his world, and he didn't exist in their world.
Yeah.
'Cause
and
once you-
he didn't. And his tone to me wasn't disrespectful.
Thank you, POTUS, because he was not
His
rude in the
tone-
beginning.
Yeah, his tone.
And he could have
he
did
did
all
swear
that.
back
he
at
could
him.
have just got out in his car.
He
and
did,
coulda
but
just
but
drove off.
after that one girl, after she came up on him, then he pushed her back. He said, "Get the fuck back." He did on that time, but she was coming up on him. TDP, I totally agree with you on the point of he didn't put no air in his chest in the beginning, but in the beginning he probably wasn't trying to escalate it.
But he
at
could
the
have
same
just got in his
time.
car and just drove off.
But that's not his job to do that.
Yes, it is.
Every time
He can de-esculate
here's
and be
the
like,
thing,
yo,
every
okay,
time you
I done
step
gave
back,
him a warning.
and those are the same girls that are gonna go out and push the narrative more and more.
No, now you projecting.
They got
You projecting now.
They
You
got-
don't know what they gonna do.
Well, we know we saw what they can do.
Okay, but you don't know what they gonna do.
On that note,
Wait a minute.
Hey, wait a minute. Go ahead.
Jeff for black 0, Dannon for whites 1.
That wasn't even for whites. That's okay.
That was just comedy.
I know. It's comedy. I don't want to see. I want to see black people. I work with black kids all the time.
Stop. We don't.
Some of your best friends are black.
Yeah, we don't believe you.
I hit us with that one.
You know I do.
You don't believe you.
I work with black kids, and they would tell you that. I care.
The closest you came to your people was when you were doing a Popeye spokesman.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
And I had a glove on that time when I touched the chicken.
Listen,
And my narrative is not that.
TDP.
My
Danny,
narrative is just that you ain't got to be scared to talk back to the cops.
No,
Again, I'm with you, but talking back and how you act is
I'm
two
Louis
different
Dix.
TDP.
I talk shit to the police.
things. Dan and Green.
Listen, boss lady, thank you so much for.
Thank you for falling. That was
yeah,
good.
yeah.
That made the day.
I wish you
Without
had that on
that,
video.
the show. We want to thank all the people who donate and give
wanna
out.
give my
Who's my man that called that we liked?
Mr. Brother,
Crank.
yeah,
Mr. Crank out
He
the
was the only call we
DMV.
had.
Only one a day.
He put his foot down.
Seymour must not be home.
I'm sure
Seymour
Dominic.
is in Ghana.
I was right. We
She got
miss
a
you,
king.
Seymour.
She got
Dominique,
African king.
I know you.
She
Dominic?
probably still watching the show.
I actually sent her a thing. Said safe travels. Be careful.
Did
Did
you,
she
did
respond?
you officially apologize to her?
Yeah,
did last week. Maybe he did on air.
Yeah, I
I'm
apologize.
just saying. In the
And I wanna-
text, did
No,
you
I don't do
extend
anything in
that?
print.
Okay,
Come on
gotcha.
now.
That's right. That's
calling up no receipts
that's
now.
evidence later on.
I can verbally.
This shows me he did something to me.
Right. Now, I love Seymour.
Did she?
Be
What did
careful.
she say to you? Did she respond?
She sent a little emoji. I don't understand emojis, but it looked like she sent a smiley emoji. I couldn't tell. I didn't have my
Did it
reading
go like
glasses
this?
on. No, it didn't have a thing.
I was just saying that's
Seymour is cool. If I wasn't in with
Like you a sex symbol.
Like you could just pick your girl. Like you would just say, if I wasn't with Code 3, Seymour would be my
and
broad.
Code 3 barely hanging on with me. She don't
Nigga
even
think
call
he
me
David Hasselhoff.
Code 3 just came
Where's
back on
my
the cruise.
surfboard?
Every week she's out of the country.
Who?
She getting away from you.
Code 3?
Yeah, you can't take the hint.
Yeah.
I sent her a card that said, I
Return
love
to
you,
sender.
and it came back.
Yes.
At the house you live in.
Because I had the wrong
Return
area
to
code, area
sender.
code. I had the wrong zip code.
Address
Don't call no
unknown.
more.
No, you didn't.
I had the wrong zip code.
No,
No
she changed
such
zip code.
person.
She changed the zip code.
She changed it because.
All right. doesn't
No
matter.
such
Hey,
zone.
shout out to everyone that's taking the time to listen.
You didn't
I don't
notice
know
when she
why.
leave her purse in the car?
Yeah.
You gonna take that?
Yeah,
hint?
Lou, how you been grabbing that purse? She been out the country.
All right, let's wrap this up.
Okay.
Hey, and I want to say, Jackie
Hey.
Welsh, I got your name wrong in the comments, so my bad.
Yeah.
You
And
all
also,
actually talk to the people.
I do a couple.
No, I
do one time.
I
Because
can't.
somebody got rude one time.
Yeah, I can't.
One dude called me a Bama.
My
You a
comments
sucker.
won't. My
Oh.
comments
You don't call
won't go
nobody
through.
a Bama, dog.
Oh, your comments won't go through. I've never
No.
looked there. I got to look one day.
They be killing you.
Do they?
Yeah.
Hey, POTUS,
I thought they liked
the
me.
chat doesn't
No.
come up anymore.
They have
We
time
don't have
marks
it
on you.
anymore?
It does. On some videos, I think it takes longer.
Hey,
or
please push
some-
like on the like.
Because I
saw
haven't
some
seen the
likes.
chat. I would like to know what the chat
Sometimes
rooms.
it comes up. Sometimes
They talk bad about me.
Man,
Yes.
they kill you. Me and you? Oh, I'm
I
dead.
thought they liked me.
No.
No, Lou.
Go back and watch the show and reply to the comments.
No, I'm not. Gonna
Yeah, I reply.
That-
I
that-
tell them
that-
thank you.
I no.
Some of
Jeff
them.
used to.
Some of them asked me to like, yo,
Strike
can you
up
give
the
that
band.
thing to Lewis?
I thank them. I'm like, thank you for
Yeah, they
even if they say something
they
rude.
going
Danny
in.
go at it
They
with
be
them.
going in on Danny,
And I be going right back.
So you actually talk to them?
Yeah.
They be
I ain't
like-
scared of them.
They're
You
not
sure?
real people.
Well, if they say something like,
The show be
people,
better much.
now there are some people that say a lot like Danny. Hey, I'm with you. I saw what you. I heard what you said. I believe. Or they'll say this. They'll go this way. I have to say it. I gotta agree with Dan. Like it's almost pulling teeth out of them.
Hold up. They'll say but it'd be a long paragraph. They'd be like maybe 1 or 2 words. I agree with Danny, but
Do they agree with you?
all the time.
Never.
I'm on fire.
They never agree with you. And they all like TP. Yeah, they all. They never say nothing bad about TDP.
Me and TDP, we on fire.
They say bad things about me?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're like, why don't you kill yourself?
Yeah. On purpose.
Don't miss.
They love Poetess.
They like her?
Yeah, they be like, Poe, why don't you just shut Dannon and lose Mike off?
They like her over
Love
us?
her, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
The girl that fell?
Yes.
Yeah.
On the tatas, yes.
Hey, what's my man's name that does the memes?
Calvin Hayes.
Calvin,
Hey.
please do a meme
Wait.
of POTUS falling.
Oh,
we got a new one?
yeah,
We
Lewis.
have a new one. Let me
What?
see if
He
I
gonna
can
get
find
offended
it.
because
What's
he don't
this?
like this
Yeah,
one.
Lewis is
He gonna get
be
offended.
Hold
What
on.
is it?
He doesn't like it.
If it's the gay stuff, no.
Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah. I saw this one. This one's funny. Show that one.
Oh, on the pole?
It wasn't a pole. It was a loop pop.
Okay.
Please show it.
Come on, seriously?
What you been doing back there?
Yeah, POTUS, you ain't
only
on
failed
time
one
no more.
time.
Yeah, you ain't on time no more. She used to be quick with it. Now she give me a second.
One time.
She bumped her head.
She fell on her butt and lost her memory.
Let me tell you, man, the way she fell to Jeff, no lie, dog.
I missed
There you
that.
go. Look at that picture right there.
That is ridiculous.
Your stomach is flat.
Yeah. And you got a lot of flexibility.
Any.
You got a lot of flexibility, Lou.
So wait a minute. It says Lou what?
Loop pop.
Loop hop.
Lou Pop.
Calvin Hayes did that?
Yeah.
Calvin, congrats, man.
No,
Great job.
look at
You're
the
so
smile.
charming.
The smile is killing me. And
And who you looking at?
Yeah.
Hey guys,
No, I'm looking.
Is that
over here.
And what club are you working
No, I'm
at?
at code 3. I'm saying bring the purse.
Is that your studio?
Yeah, what club are you at?
He at the mailbox.
That's his bedroom.
All right, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Dannon Green.
And of course, the boss lady, Poetess. Say it, please.
Felicia, if you falling.
The poet.
Bye, Felicia.
Thanks
She looked like she was falling
everybody
off a
for
cliff.
watching the show. Don't forget to please support the show by donating. We appreciate y'all. Thank you, Jackie and everyone. I'm sorry I didn't bring a list of the
That's
jobs
rude.
this week.
That
I
is
know,
so
but
rude.
Thank you,
We
Jackie.
appreciate y'all.
Thank you for the
so
donations,
much.
everybody.
And we'll catch you guys back next time.
I need my $6.
In a man's world.